podcast is brought to you by the Smile Death Network. It is a lifestyle brand bringing you all sorts of swag, stickers, hats, apparel, pretty much anything that we can sell that won't get us put in jail. But you should check us out at www.smilexdeath.com. We also support the podcast by selling the podcast merch, and we are home to Car Shop Kuroshi. That drift team sucks, but you can buy their shit if you'd like to.
Do you need a really fucking sick livery for your drift car? Maybe you just want a bunch of stickers to throw at people. Hit up New School Vinyl for all of your adhesive back laminated vinyl needs.
What the fuck is up, everybody? It is your boy Damien, episode 52. We got another Final Bout episode, which I absolutely love these. All brought to you by the ever sexy correspondent in the field, Mr. Mack, and Cardiac Arrest, aka we absolutely love him, and he's doing a lot for this fucking podcast. So yeah, we're gonna keep going. So he is doing tonight's show with us, special stage central. I don't know why I said south, but they're close enough. And possibly some vibe stuff, but I think we're only going to really be able to get to the special stage. But anyway, enough of me fucking yapping away. Let's bring everybody in. First and foremost, my up, is there there's not a right hand, left hand. Is there like an up hand kind of guy? I don't know if that would be a thing. Is that a thing? I don't know. He gives me handy J's from the ceiling. Mr. Chad Chima.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are
What's
you?
up, face tats?
Yo.
It's derogatory.
What? Pretty funny because this week I actually asked my buddy, Mr. Jordan, the tattoo artist, you know, Jordan Voorhees. He had time to put our, this side, a big boy right here. So I will have multiple. I mean, I already have two, but I'll have, well, I guess it's just going over this other one. So it's still considered like two, but three. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyway.
Just what you needed, another face tattoo.
Yeah. You know, I'm
Perfect.
going for like interviews to like really important jobs. So.
Oh, for sure.
I need those. Yep.
Yeah. They that helps you get jobs, I hear.
It's true. It is true. They look at you and they're like, this guy is stable. Hire him. Oh, that's funny. So it looks like James made it at the fucking photo finish. My guy he scares the shit out of me. It's getting close every single episode to him not being on in time. And yeah, he just made it again. I was really, really impressed. He looks like he's muted. Nope, he's not muted. Well, let's either way. Let's just bring him in. Mr. James the Fish, sucking on your hooks. Carper!
Yo, I suck hooks, dog. What up?
Shiny hooks. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
they
I suck them
shiny.
till they shine. You know what
Look
I mean?
at that.
Won't
Sick.
have to be shiny when I start.
That's true.
See that shit? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, look at it. I like that you're dressing up. The room is getting dressed up.
You know, doing the thing.
Yeah, you're like doing that thing.
Brian's super mad right now because he just said I better get a public apology. I posted a picture of myself and I was like, I don't remember who took this shit.
Oh,
right?
no.
There's no goddamn watermark. Like, what the fuck do you want from me? If you're a photographer and you don't watermark your shit, don't come at me.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Cancel Brian.
Yeah. Cancel.
You know what's funny? Every time I like post a picture and I was like tag the photographer and he DMs me, he was like, bro, are you serious? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking serious. He's like, it was me. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, that's so good.
You're like, my bad. Exactly.
I hope you never tag him then. Like, don't tag him.
I was going to, but now I don't know, right? He came in here all fucking aggressive and shit. So
Yep.
We'll see.
We love the watermarks.
Yeah, exactly. Watermarks help like a motherfucker. Yep. I don't remember a motherfucking thing.
Damn.
That's true. I already downloaded so many pictures from Vibes that the ones that don't have watermarks, I'm not going to know who to tag. So.
Exactly, dude. Like the ones when I'm on track,
I don't post them fast enough. So. Yeah, plenty
crazy.
Of those. So many pictures of those I saw.
I got so many when I'm just fucking getting doors and shit, right?
Social media whore. Yeah, you're killing it.
Yeah,
absolutely killing it.
That's pretty funny. I like that we have people in the chat yelling at each other and talking shit. Like, look at this. Oh wait, he's talking about you. Maybe I thought he was talking.
Oh yeah, he's talking. No, he's talking about me.
I thought he was yelling at Rio. Hey, I want to dive right into this episode because I'm excited to get this going. So I want to bring in the guest of the hour and a half, Mr. Mack.
Dang, I didn't know he was already here. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. If you would have been here on time.
Ooh, that is
here
damn.
way before me.
Shitting on him
yeah.
on his own podcast. Crazy.
We were backstage. Mack's part of the team.
That's true.
He is.
For
He's
sure.
our field correspondent. Oh, I love it.
That's great. And
In
me
the
and Chad are
streets.
on Hayes.
That's also true.
I
Yep.
thought I was last. Oh, I'll quit. I was just on.
Oh yeah,
last.
I saw that you
Yeah,
did
yeah,
just
yeah.
quit the other day.
Yeah, I
so-
called.
There
I called
is
a,
no more car shop Croce yet.
Nope. I called a meeting of my team, and we had a nice meeting.
There's only Hayes.
Rich is on Front Street, and we're on Hayes.
Rich is just waiting for us to disband to jump to fucking Front Street.
He for sure is.
Yeah.
Like 1000%. As soon as we stop becoming a team, he's going to
Yep.
Front Street
Yep.
the day after.
Yeah, I already made sure that they're not going to take him though, so
that.
we're good there. We're good there.
You give him like a bunch of dirty stories about him.
Oh yeah, they know. I think they have their own dirty stories
Nice.
with him. So yeah, it's just one of those things. Hey boys, let's watch 3 minutes.
Sick.
Yo,
Is
we
it 3
fucking
minutes
live
of
on
Max
Instagram.
final
What?
bout footage?
Nope, not yet. That's going to
Hmm.
be like a lot of minutes of final bout footage.
Damn.
But I want to make this like a normal one, but we also jump into other stuff. And we are not live on Instagram.
We're not.
Should I be?
I mean, you
We
didn't start
could
live,
be.
so don't try it. It's too late.
Hey,
We've gone
I
too
don't give
far.
a shit. Fucking do it. It's never too late, Chad. The next moment in life is defined by what you do in this moment right now.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
That is
I'm
the
gonna
most
start a daily
deep
fucking
shit
TikTok.
I
where
have
wake
ever
up
heard you say. It actually made sense. This is the best because we couldn't hear a thing he said.
infuriating because like I fucking
That's funny.
my mic mute myself. I fucking hate that.
And the best part
Also-
is you're talking so loud we can't even fucking hear you. It's great.
That is
It keeps
true.
cutting in and out.
Oh my god.
All right, let's watch some drifting.
Well, now I'm doing stuff, so I don't know how this is gonna work,
Oh,
but
sick.
let's do stuff.
Well, I'll
James
just
over
keep
here
talking
trying to
till
be
you're done.
spiritual.
I'm gonna start a daily TikTok where I roll out of
Mhm.
bed and say some like the first shit that comes to my head. So like tomorrow, it's gonna be like, well, I don't know yet. Check my TikTok.
Yeah, I don't have TikTok, so I won't.
Own one.
Me
Can
either.
you? I do, and I
not a
don't
child.
really like it.
I'm not a child. No, I hate TikTok.
Mm.
I tried
All right.
it. I hate the platform.
We're live now. I do all my editing and stuff though on it though, which is hilarious.
That's what I
It's
heard.
better-
I heard
it's
you said for
Better
that.
for better for editing than
Yep.
Instagram in app.
Yep, I use it for all my reels and all that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
But then otherwise, it's just like a quick like half naked girl, some weird guy that's singing in some weird language.
Right.
You
That
know,
makes sense.
this is another an ad for some Temu store or the TikTok store. It's a bunch of bullshit. But
Oh yeah.
it's
Oh, no,
whatever.
I'm on the wrong damn page.
Naked girls. Yo, speaking of naked girls, I don't know if you guys saw this. This is fucking funny.
Who is it?
Is there a naked dude?
Did you see this was
Oh,
posted?
I
on
did see that.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty
The
awesome.
G spot.
a,
How about
a
that?
gentleman's club advertising on a drift Facebook page. I thought
Mhm.
this is hilarious.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
And it I love that it's like, you know, you get what, $5 off. There's like a $30 cover charge or something. But yeah, it just brought me back, and I said it in that group where old Drift Nirvana used to go out and get strippers from
Nice
their
shoes.
local
Thank you.
strip clubs, and it was just hilarious. Walking around like showing off.
That's awesome.
Damien Cock. Wild Steve, I miss you. You need to hang out more. Yeah. All right.
Fucking awesome.
Let's watch some fucking drifting.
Yo, Long Glass on Instagram said, "Can you go back to YouTube, please? We are also live on YouTube right now, so go over there and we can chat there.
Yep. Get on YouTube. That's where you can comment and do all sorts of cool shit.
We're just also live here because we love you.
Because we're
I
being
hate-
nice.
I need to get in the chat.
And Crash? Oh, yeah. That's good stuff.
Is this Crash Pings or 3 minutes of
No.
drifting? What the
Yo.
fuck?
3 minutes.
I want to drive one of those so fucking bad.
Yeah.
What, a trophy truck?
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Or just a
Jimmy
truck
Oaks
with
in the
long
live
travel.
on Instagram. What up, Jimmy?
Jimmy's a
Dang.
jerk. Jimmy hates me. He's trying not to hang out with me. Piss me off.
I feel like I know I'll have made it when I have a cigarette boat and a trophy truck.
I want you to have a
Cigarette
boat.
boats are for drug kingpins, so hell yeah, you know you made it.
Yeah, I want one, but I don't want to actually use it. I just want it to like be in my driveway.
Yeah.
I heard those things go through like it's not how many miles to the gallon you get; it's how many gallons to the mile you get.
Miles per gallon, they call it. I love it. Yo, Jimmy,
How many of
what up?
those did you
What
get
up
at
in the
Vibes?
chat?
Did you get a lot of smiles per gallon?
Oh, me? That's fucking-
Yeah, I was talking to you.
Burned a couple gallons.
Okay.
Well, maybe that's one.
What track was that? That looks sick.
This is how we should be driving, if I'm being honest.
This is how you win Final Bout.
Yeah.
Oh my god. We do some two-wheel tricks on the mat, like on the wall.
That would be sick, actually.
I can do that for us, but it's gonna be like me doing it like an endo into the wall.
Yes.
That's fine.
And I'm propped up like a fucking lowrider, and you guys all drift on me.
I'm down
I like
to try that.
I'm down to try that too.
Alright. Next year.
Next year. Those that reminds me of those Norario like pictures where they park like right on the fucking edge.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Mira?
It was.
I love this right now. Rich is in the chat on Instagram and says you guys can't even drive though.
I'm literally the only one with a car that works. I don't know who the fuck he's talking to.
Yeah, that's true.
Fucking awesome.
Man, that car's so cool. Rich is a jerk. He should be in this right now.
Yeah, you should be. Yo, Chad said, like, Chad's saying he's the only one with a car that drives, but Rich's car probably ran the day he got home from Vibes.
Probably.
It was never even broke.
Yeah.
He just didn't want to drive.
Yeah. He didn't want to drive with his teammate, me. Which I
his
understand.
teammate,
Aw.
the dealer.
Yeah, but at that time he thought James still worked. Oh no, he didn't, because James is like, "Hey, do you got any parts?
Yep.
I need to steal all these parts."
All I wanted was his brain. You know?
Yeah, that's true. Durger in the chat. What's up, Durger?
Durga, I miss
like
you.
he
Did
tried.
not go yet. Oh
Rich-
shit!
Rich-
Now Rich is in the other chat.
Oh shit.
Oh, now I'm in this chat. Oh, I hate him. Hey,
Crazy.
Mac, you did some cool stuff for us, like you always do, because you're the fucking man.
I try.
And yeah, let's talk before we get into it. How
Okay.
was the overall like event? Now I know it rained and it looked really shitty that first day, but once it cleared up, like everything was pretty cool. And the competition, was that like wild in the rain? Like, do you think that a lot of teams that would have really had a good chance because of the rain dance, it fucked it and it threw like that whole, variable? Like,
I don't think so.
no.
Well, I'll start with, I mean, the first day, Saturday, my second day, right? I was out there on Friday, like all day.
Mhm.
So to me, it was a great event regardless of the rain because of
Right.
the stuff that I did on Friday before the event.
Sure.
You know, which I'm sure we'll get into some of this, but I got to do a few like choreographed shoots where like I was in charge of setting cars up and getting people to move their stuff around, and that was like a newer thing for me, and I got a lot of satisfaction from just like seeing
Oh, I
something
believe
in
that.
my head and making it work, like
Yeah.
the whole drive up. I was just thinking to myself, I don't know if I'm going to get an opportunity, but if I do, like I'd like to do this and I'd like to do this and I'd like to do this, and that kind of all worked out. So Friday was pretty awesome. And then the event on Saturday, I think the comp was interesting, but I don't think that the rain would have changed the outcome.
Okay.
Because everybody,
That's interesting.
as we'll see, I think, everybody was driving, I think, pretty good in the rain.
Yeah.
Big mix of powered cars and stuff. I mean, there's a team where everybody's got like 400 to 500 horsepower, but it's like almost so much power that they can't go fast because of the rain. And then you have other yeah, exactly. So I don't think that the rain would have really changed the outcome very much. It may have a little bit, but I think that it also showed a lot of who could drive and who couldn't, because the track was even a little bit spotty.
That always sucks. Yeah.
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 And there are some teams that I honestly don't even think I saw really driving the competition that were up there. Like there was people that pretty much just stayed on intermediate all day, I feel like.
No way.
Yeah, I don't think I really, and maybe I just wasn't paying attention or something. And if anybody in the chat was there and can remember, I don't think I saw any of the Link guys, the Chicago team, driving the comp. Like maybe one lap, but
yeah,
who knows? Somebody's engine blew up at some point, and like
right.
But all things. Taking charge of telling people where how to park. Sorry, I was looking at the chat.
You're a fucking boss. You do whatever you want. You're taking charge of the shoots. You read whatever fucking comments you want.
Yeah. I can even put up on screen for you. We can just read.
Yeah, that makes it a little bit easier. Yeah, I definitely had some people that were like, checking it out and seeing, because I don't know what I was really doing, but like now that I did it once, it's like one of those things where you learn a lot and you can do it better the next time.
No, fuck yeah.
And that's like why when I first got to Vibes, I was like, Chad, we're moving your car over here.
Hell yeah.
We like when you're like demanding, you know?
I need to do it. I need to do it more and tell myself that most of the time people are going to be like, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Everybody's submissive.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
just
Literally, you do have a superpower. Nobody's going to say no to you.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Yo, I don't want cool fucking pictures of my car.
No.
Yeah.
Over here.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
No, that's cool.
I think it was pretty awesome. The rain sucked, but I told myself I was committed to be outside in the rain all day, and then I didn't end up going outside in the rain at all. I just stayed in the scoring tower until it stopped raining.
Yeah.
But that's like,
Smart.
there's other people up there, and it's nice talking to people, and that as time goes on and I go to more and more of these events, like the time spent talking to people and like getting to know people and forming relationships is just as valuable and satisfying as taking the pictures themselves. And then the weather turned out to be pretty good in the afternoon, and then Sunday was pretty much beautiful. So the DDLE on Sunday, where they do the Super D layout and stuff and run reverse tracks, that turned out to be great weather. So overall, pretty good event.
Sick. Well, let's dive into what you shot for us. So as I was editing, I went through and I did your pit walk editing, and then I started doing the raw like I usually do. And in the raw, there was a nice little intro that you shot. So that's going to be at a different section. I still wanted that to be there. So I put that in the raw section, but it was a good intro into the pit walk. The pit walk, I just said, we're just starting it, but like you did really good and you're super cute and I love your face. So let's dive in. So pit walk, I cut into two sections just in case there's like issues with latencies or anything. You know what I mean? So I made it smaller, but let's watch.
Yeah, we all know what latencies are.
Yeah,
right?
you should.
Yeah.
Computer. I'm too high for this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a little high though, which is awesome. Hell yeah.
All right, we're going to start with some cars that aren't quite in the pits. Team Mid-Low. These guys, I believe, just took down
Mack
fourth place.
That's better.
They're running with a huge squad. Super cool cars.
I love that GS.
And they were driving together very well towards the end. It took them a few laps to get comfortable.
Is this all the same team?
Yeah, 7 cars.
Jesus.
That's so many.
And they were driving like they had multiple laps where they were all
sick together
the whole time,
and they all drove, like I said, really great towards the end.
Maybe it's 6 or 7 cars.
Squatted up, as you can see. See if I can get all these guys in the frame. Looking awesome.
Really
so yeah, these guys killed it. A lot of really cool cars. They look great on tracks together. I think their car judging,
the SEs, the SEs
some
need
of
a
them
little
have
bit
some
more
fitment
work,
issues that they could work on a little bit, but overall,
I love that
really
you say
cool
the same
car.
thing that you said.
Especially the GS and the IS.
Great minds.
That S14 is good.
S14 is good. So it's my D-Low, right?
I don't even know. I think that they're all Eastern European of some sort, and I think it's something. And
I think we talked about this before.
But my D-Lo is good. I like that.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, does it swang? And if
I could be wrong.
If they're talking about them swangers, I'm like, that's cool
there
too.
There you go. Ian says it's Polish for soap.
What the fuck?
That's fucking awesome.
Good name for a team.
Yep.
Soap.
I love that.
Team Soap, that's what they're known for.
If they needed to get them things rock hard and be swanging in different ways, Blue Chew, check them out.
I'd show mine off, but I just popped it before this.
Wait till you see. So we're gonna be giving away Car Shop Karoshi stickers and a very surprise
Blue
sticker.
Chew?
I know, but I can't. Imagine if we gave away Blue Chews and then
and we killed somebody.
Blue Chew mashup,
that.
dude. Blue Chew X Karoshi.
Yeah, they're fucking prescription, and we're like blowing people's hearts up. You know what I mean? Like giving them out. No, we can't do that. But anyway, I have a really cool. You know how it works. We got Jake from Limiters Mine doing things. So I get a message this morning, check your mailbox today. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Like, of course,
That's terrifying.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It could be a horse head, or it could be just, you don't even know. You don't even know. Let's get into this. Let's keep watching. S14 is
pretty
good.
awesome.
Also, as like a heads up to everybody, the pit walk was shot after the competition.
Yep.
So
muddy, gross cars.
That is why they are dirty,
Yeah.
because it was raining like hell at the beginning.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right, with a huge squad.
I fucked it up already. I'm sorry.
You certainly did.
You did.
See if I can get all these guys in the frame.
They're all in the frame again.
All in the frame again. Dude, I don't
issues
even
that
know.
they could work on a little bit, but overall, really cool cars. Especially
really like
the
that
GS
gray
and the
IS.
IS.
Yeah.
So good.
Oh, you know what? I know why that stopped. I am an idiot. Guys, don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me.
Damien,
I'm not
what
mad.
the fuck?
It's not my fault.
Well, whose fault is it?
It's totally my fault.
Yeah.
We can talk about something else.
Nope. This is the video I should have played.
All right, we're gonna start.
So we can just skip all that though. Check this out. Watch. The power of technology.
That's what happens when you're a little high.
Just a little high.
All right,
That's
we're
what
gonna
happens when
pick
you're a
back
fucking
up
idiot.
on
Put it in the
this
wrong
pit
folder.
walk here as we walk in. It's the afternoon now. The comp is done, as I mentioned. So we've got cars kind of coming in and coming out. I'm gonna do my best to walk around and get a little bit of everybody. Really sick, clean
Always so
cars.
clean, yeah.
You know, I may be biased because I'm from this area, but the cars
That's no
that
bias.
Is that
SSC.
Yeah, right. Is that a seagull in the background? Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
It could be. I heard it too. I don't remember hearing it.
I don't think
the
there's
first
a
time, but
let's see if we get it.
because I'm from this area, but
girl,
the cars that show
that's a girl laughing for
this
sure.
one's-
But oh my god, that's so good.
Pretty ridiculous laugh. I just wanted to point that out. So
Wow.
yes. Good for her.
familiar. I
I
noticed
love
this
that.
one at Vibes last year.
From Ghost Riders.
Got the classic.
That car is getting martyred right now.
Hey, his roof looks like mine. I don't feel as bad.
Cool stickers.
It's cracking.
Good reminder that if you want media, do that.
Look at that.
Get
Look
yourself
at
some better media. Throw some of our stickers on. Rep us so that we can feel better about taking pictures of your guys' cars.
that. Aw.
These guys drove pretty good all day. Cool cars. Nice guys. Took some really fun photos of them out on track yesterday. We'll get a closer look at Bob's car, but have to give you the full view of these cars so you can see what they look like as a team. But Bob's car has some really awesome details on it that are
This is a top
really
tier
sick.
G for me.
The lace job is great and how he's got the paint faded at the edges. And again, you know, the banner, the simple banner, they all have the same style banner, but the colors of the banners complement the colors of the cars. So this right here is one of my favorite features of this car, the filigree on the pillars. Like, it looks like a defect from a distance, but you get up close and it's just absolutely beautiful. So Bob also carried the lace across his entire roof, across the roof wing, and down onto the trunk. And he also did this with his taillights, which I'm seeing to start becoming more popular, and I really like it. It totally changes the look of the rear of the car.
And he's running
For the
Steve's
better, in my
fenders, I
opinion.
think, too.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Caitlin, I'm glad you said that because I was going to bring it up.
Next
Dan
up,
owned that IS
we
for
got
2
a few
weeks
of the
and sold it the
members,
day he got
Drift
back
Team
or the
D-Walk-in.
next day after SSC.
Pretty cool, stylish
Fucking great.
cars. Carl
That's funny.
is out away from the pits somewhere right now, but he's got a silver IS. These things are pretty sweet. In particular, this car right here. Again, these guys have been driving all morning, so excuse the mud. It's been extremely wet out here.
Just a
But
piece
this
of a
thing
half
is
shaft
really
sitting
sick.
on the ground.
He's got an awesome flame job on the roof, and he's got the same paint job on his helmet.
I like that.
And
That's
he
cool.
also has the same paint job on both his turbo, which is crazy. I've never seen a painted turbo, and his head cover. It's pretty sweet.
I never saw that. That
So-
sounds pretty cool.
Yeah,
Valve
I wish
cover,
his
should
head
say,
was
not head cover.
I wish his hood was open because it's pretty
On to the
sick.
next
So like
team,
the
we've
cold
got
side of the
some
turbo
members
was
of
painted
Bobby's
like
crew
Yeah.
exactly
that
the
are kind
same
of
as
floating
everything
around.
else.
There's
It's
this
pretty cool.
car.
Hell yeah.
There's a Mustang, and then there's also a JZX that's like pretty stock looking that was ripping really hard.
Yeah, I
Next up
wonder.
over,
We got a Riptide is saying his turbo cold side is painted. Does that shit yellow darken from the heat? I would suspect over time it's going to have to.
I don't know how new it was, but it
Mhm.
looked exactly the same as everything else did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like to me, all the colors and everything looked cohesive. I think it's helpful that it's in your engine bay and it's generally a little bit darker than everything else, anyways. But it looked pretty sick to me.
Yeah, that's cool though. I like that stuff. I mean, sometimes you can see it even on valve covers. It starts to change the paint
Sure.
color. Just
Yeah.
happens. You got to get the right stuff, I guess.
here, we've got, I believe it's Ooh Dang.
Ooh, dang.
Interesting mix of cars. They all sounded great. Driving pretty good together out on track there at the end.
I like
They've
the
got
smaller
a
wheels on
wild
that. That looks sick.
S2000 that we'll have to come
That's pretty
back
cool.
to if it's back by the time we come over here. And then they have a Miata as well.
The Miata blew up.
So these guys should look familiar. They didn't really compete, but they're out here. Lee was judging. Gleam is sort of grandfathered in, so they were just enjoying themselves out here, seeing the action. Obviously,
Imagine if they ran the event, but they also have to place in the top 3 to drive the main of their own event.
That'd be wild.
That would be hilarious. Yeah.
everybody
Dedication to the cause.
everybody loves Gleam, especially grandmas, so there's just iconic cars, iconic builds,
Yeah, I love that whole
great
team.
sounding SRs that are just very street inspired. Only a few of them this week. A couple of the other guys have had some car troubles. One of them's getting a new motor put in.
You guys are good.
So they'll be back out in force at FinalBout 7 for sure.
So I see Caitlin in the chat is asking how
Next
it works
up, we
with
got-
a few teams, people that are kind of grandfathered in. I think if you've placed top 3
Correct.
at any final bout, you are automatically qualified and able to just come to this one, especially mainly because it's the 10-year, but they may carry that forward. I don't know.
Yeah. It's kind of cool, but then I think that also they'll end up with the same teams that are grandfathered, not giving it enough space for the new,
Yeah.
I think
It's just
for
going
the
to all
10-year,
be top 3 teams. Like
they just stay.
Never even
Yeah,
yeah.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I like it for the 10th year. I'm excited for this year. I think it's be sweet.
It's going to be a
Yeah.
party.
Yeah, I can't wait.
D Squad.
These cars
Whether
are
it stands for Dark or Doom or Drift or
Dick.
who knows, maybe it's even Dick. But
Yeah.
these cars
Fair
are
words.
super awesome. They each have a very
We're
unique
12 years
style,
old.
but they look great together. Small wheel car.
This
I mean,
is
how
like
cool
probably
is
my
that?
favorite
This is
Sylvia.
always
Yeah.
one of my favorite cars
I
out
love
here.
it.
It just looks so menacing, badass, small wheels, but it's got great fitment.
Could have a little bit more poke, I guess, but you know, pretty good.
And then the other two cars are great as well. And I know that the owner of this car street drives it in Chicago all the time. Like, imagine, we'll get around the front side of this thing, but like,
Is James in the background?
imagine that you're
Yeah,
coming
right.
up to a street
I
like
might be.
downtown
there.
Chicago,
I was there.
and
Is that one of our tow hooks?
No.
Maybe.
What's this guy's name?
God, I want to say maybe Edgar. I could be wrong. That might be somebody else. On the
It
team.
might be.
No, Dave.
Possible.
Dave, this pulls up next.
I don't know
to
why
you.
I'm
It's
asking
pretty-
you like the
pretty
name
awesome
fucking
to
means
see.
anything.
Yeah, you're not gonna
And
remember.
also, S14 looks great. I think it's got an authentic Vertex kit on it from Japan, I heard some people saying. But just really cool group of cars. And, you know, minus the black wheels, of course. We all know about that, so.
Proud of you.
Bunch of tow
Proud of you.
vehicles, crap
Yo,
like
show the
that. Let's go
trucks,
see
Mac.
some of these cars over here that are spraying off.
They're all
cleaning up.
stockish.
These are some of our missing
There's
vehicles.
there's some real big
earlier.
dick swinger trucks out there too
Was there?
that I was
Yeah.
Look, you can see one of them in the background. That red truck is huge.
Oh yeah, it's a monster.
So
truck.
here's the other two members of Bobby's
Fuck yeah.
crew on the right. Got
Those
the
are-
chaser I was talking to you guys about. Again, it's pretty simple, clean car, ripping really hard all day. And then there is also this supercharged Mustang.
So they were
Crazy
driving with Bobby's crew.
stretched fenders on
Really?
this.
Crazy. I didn't know that.
I'd call this a. I'd
I
call
think
that a
that the
wide
guy
body.
in the chaser has been on Bobby's crew for a while. It's just a new car for him.
Okay. Okay.
Yo, I got
What do you
people
guys
over
think?
paused. Oh, we're not paused anymore. Never mind.
Factory
ahead.
wide body. What do you think about that?
What are you showing now that you're muted?
I'm frustrated, right? Bumped the table a little bit. So I went to Walmart and I saw these Star Wars Oreos.
Are
How
you
are
gonna
they?
eat them or keep them collectible?
Well, it says dark. I should have bought two, right? It says dark side or light side, open to discover your destiny.
Oh,
Which side are you
man.
opening?
Which side are you opening?
But goddamn, what? The fucking like thing.
Oh, there's not two sides to open?
You know, you guys are gonna see my destiny first. I think it's just a surprise what's inside.
I really hope all the Oreos just fall out.
Oh my god, that would have been great. What is
Is
it?
that
They're
dark
all
side?
blue.
That's
They're
light
blue.
side or
Is it?
whatever.
Is
Yeah,
it
it's
light
blue.
side? It's a black goddamn Oreo.
All Oreos are literally that color, bro.
Except for the white ones.
All right, let's keep watching this.
Are you
film.
fucking stupid?
Are you fucking stupid? You never seen goddamn vanilla Oreos?
The fucking color of the
Oh,
icing
no.
determines what
Oh, my
side you're
But
on.
how do you know, right? It doesn't specify the rules.
I
What do
think
you-
this
It's
was-
common sense.
I'm gonna lose it.
Hey,
Dark side
Oreo-
is red.
Oreo
Has to be.
connoisseurs. That's a good question, and also it's a ghetto gender reveal. Is this the only American car that was there?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. But I love the factory wide body on this. Love that 25 mil over right there. You know, you just roll your fender out the opposite way.
Roll the
Hell
fuck
yeah.
out of it. Yeah.
And
that's great.
yeah. I think he was talking about wanting to get that kind of blended together and keep it factory steel, but just smooth it all out and make it a nice factory wide body.
Somebody also said the chaser. I think that was the chaser. Was Mike Steele's from Bobby's crew.
Yeah.
That's his
I
other
think so.
car.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds like a porn star.
Yep, he is now.
I think
Pretty cool.
Donnie
It's got
on
these
Craft
cool
Auto Works is going to be painting this
Headlight
car.
covers that are
Oh, sick.
apparently just snap on. I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
Bolt on
Spear covers are
Bomix,
kinda
snap
sick.
on Bomix style, right? They should make those.
Literally just the shit on the track. It's so bad. I didn't think I was in the dirt.
And then here's another member of Udang. Jesus himself, I believe. J-Line. Some of you may be familiar with. Just a really clean turbo Miata. And then we've got the other member of D-Walkin, Carl, over here. He did some serious off-roading today. As you can see, he actually just repainted his front bumper, side skirts, so at least he's got the practice to redo it again confidently the next time, which will probably be in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, that's funny.
Cutting across, we've got one of the top 3 teams. I believe these guys took 3rd place,
Maybe second.
Drift Team Muse. All matching candy paint. Guys, got anything to say to the Pile Up podcast?
A couple of cuties.
Ghost won! Woo! That's all I got. Yeah, I'm tired, but that's all I got.
All right, well, I'm gonna
Well,
keep on
fuck
with
you.
this thing,
Damn.
Wish you just pushed her out of the
I see
way.
some of our media friends.
Hey, if you don't got
here.
nothing to say,
Like
I don't
said,
got
these
time
things
for
are
that.
all tri-coat candy paint jobs. They match pretty good, all things considered. You
I
guys
love
know
the
how
second
that
one.
is.
So good.
It's
Yeah,
pretty
so
sick.
So they
The
look
best.
great together. Simple cars, again, no crazy flashy banners, just
They look really good.
matching paint.
Honestly, like
And really awesome sparkly matching window banners. But sometimes I saw you got some engine bays open over here, so we're gonna check them out. Fucking congratulations to both of you guys.
Thank you.
Killed it out there.
What are you, live stream?
I'm
First place.
check that shit out.
Damn.
bitches.
Pile Up podcast, doing a pit walk, showing off all the cool cars and stuff. So
This is shit.
it looks real cool.
Looks like
in
shit,
here.
yeah.
That's part of the testicles.
Yeah, I try whipping out, they clear coat that bitch up.
It's pretty a nice little set of balls.
Need some hair.
Takes new meaning to balls to the walls.
It's like all this right here.
Really
With the
sick.
wit.
Oh, yeah.
Super cool. Jacob's got super cool canards and just
Was it
crazy
super muddy or
arrows
just everybody going
all
off?
over this thing. But these guys
so
drove
they
great together.
filled
They
a
had
lot
some
of
incredible driving to
dirt
avoid
drop
some
with, like,
serious collision.
accidentally there's some clay in the mud that got put in there.
Oh.
Like unintended, there's some clay at the bottom of the pile, so clay just got everywhere. But apparently, once it dries out, it's like rock hard
Oh,
and
no
like
shit.
actually fills it in. So
Mhm.
yeah, what you're seeing there is a lot of clay. But up on the balcony when you go away from the wall, everybody cuts that corner
Yeah.
inside.
Yep.
So it just like spray, and people are moving so slow, and I think that
Right.
because of the rain, the tires are maybe spinning a little bit faster, and it just gets everywhere.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's cool.
And it was very exciting to watch. This thing's pretty beast. I believe I think it's 1J, but it's got
Yep,
some steam.
1J
I think this thing makes
non-DTI.
like 500 or 600 horsepower. It gets down. But these guys were like driving in slow motion almost all day, and it was really cool to see. They have enough power to keep themselves going, even when they're mad at him. They're moving at 2 miles an hour. It seems like very entertaining. Next crew we got Bayside, another iconic crew to the area. These guys are from Green Bay. A few of the Muse members were even on this team at one point.
Oh, no shit. That's cool.
Yep. Jacob, the
Really
red
awesome.
S14, his car used to be pink, and he was on
Oh,
Bayside
that's right.
when the car was pink.
Yeah, I remember that. I rember that in
Yeah.
pink. Yeah, no shit.
Yeah. I miss that pink.
No drama. It's just like a member
Oh
swap.
no, yeah. I think that they're friends. I think, sometimes it's people just have different ideas for the way that they want to go. And
Mhm.
Jacob, even when he was on Bayside, I think he had a livery on his car for a little bit. I think, but then he took it off and he drove it without the livery. I think he's
Yeah, I
just
don't-
a fan of cleaner cars,
Mhm.
and I think
No.
that's very different. But I think
I
they're
don't
all
think it wasn't much of a livery either with
Yeah.
that when it was pink. It was like whatever.
Couple little, like a little
company
simple,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Super simple.
Yeah, I do remember that. That's neat, especially they're parked beside each other. Means they're still homies. So
yeah.
that's like if we ever steal a Hayes member. Not that we want any Hayes members, but
Except for one, maybe.
Which one do we
And
want?
this can go on record. Exactly. This can go on record.
Exactly.
Think like they're like,
oh yeah, that. Oh, no,
which
you are
one
right.
is-
You
which
are
one
right.
do they want?
Yep.
There's
Yeah.
one I would take, but I'll
That's
never
one
say
I would
which
take
one.
for
Yep.
sure.
That's fucking. Yeah, I hope that they're like they're talking to each other in their group chat. Like, who do you think they're talking about?
They just disband.
Yeah, they disband. They break up.
Yeah. That would be crazy, all because of this.
That'd be awesome.
And then we actually poach one of them. That'd be great.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Fuck Ace. No, here we go.
Awesome, like late 90s, early 2000s inspired graphics on all of these cars. Really poppy colors.
I love.
They just
that
look
fucking
great
IS.
together. It's a great color green.
That
Same with the
car
pink.
makes
Yeah.
my
I do have
too hard.
a newer, I believe,
God
fourth
damn.
member over here, Wes.
Corey-
I'm sure
Corey.
at some point his car will get pimped out and hopefully have an awesome color to go with the rest of this.
Oh,
year.
Yeah,
I love
dog.
you, Corey.
Yeah, Mac, you didn't even get
And
that
over
Z's
here,
engine
we've got
back.
a,
Polish that intake manifold.
Familiar
Oh.
car. I'm sure you guys recognize.
Hold on, pause. Can we pause this? So Mandy was all on Koi's shit for not running full arrow.
I was.
Wow.
Oh, that's right. She was even like, "Hey, everybody, make fun of
Yeah.
Koi," and she's rolling around with no
So-
front bumper.
What the fuck's going on here, Mandy? Can you explain yourself? I don't care if it came off during a run. It should be on right now.
That's some
So-
shit.
You
what
stop
the
the
fuck?
track. You stop a hot track to get
Yeah.
your bumper and put it
Exactly.
back on.
Because your car looks like shit right now. And that's unacceptable.
I just got
This
towed
one?
off. Give me a break.
Drivers
You
over
got
there
towed
as
off,
well.
you know?
They were driving awesome this weekend. They had some unfortunate news with their third team member where he couldn't make it, but they drove great together and the cars looked awesome. So, got anything to say to your future self in the podcast?
No, I don't know.
No, I don't know.
We'll own an S chassis.
Is SR20 still? Is that? What do you think about SR20s?
God's motor.
Okay,
God's.
you heard it first.
So it
She
died
may be wrong.
right before comp.
So she's talking about how good it is, but it just died.
Yeah.
So
So how good can it
God's
actually
motor.
be?
I wanted to talk about this.
Listen,
This is how SR20 owners are. They're like, it's the best thing ever.
As
I
their
can't-
car doesn't work.
I can't make it to the event because my shit is borked. But
It's
still,
so good, I can't
Yeah.
even start it.
Yep, it's so
I
good.
just had a
Yeah.
great time. Still,
Yes, you did. You did, but still.
Hey, your car got out on track.
You did actually make it out, so that's good.
That's
So,
true. And there's
goddamn
video
John Deere,
proof of
but-
it. There's a
And
video of
photo
your car on the track.
video proof.
Video proof.
Died. Don't know. Changed the fuel pump. No fuel, no spark. Right when comp ended.
SR20
It started
things.
right up. No issue. Didn't do anything.
Hell
The
yeah.
mystery of
Oh,
Final Bout.
Mandy.
Auto shop defeated.
On to the next one.
So also, Mandy, I know you're listening. You should probably make stickers that say that.
That's pretty good.
And give them out
I like
like
that.
when a car gets like fucked or something, you can have like damage stickers. Like we used to
Yeah.
have the boop stickers. Do you remember them?
Mhm.
I should make
I
more
still
boop
have one
stickers.
somewhere.
Do you
I
really?
should.
Yeah, I should make those.
Mhm.
again.
I need
used-
one for my door.
I used to
Scott.
love handing them out. Like it's kind of it's like they're salty that they just got into an accident or whatever, and you're just like, yo, here,
Mhm.
check these stickers out, and they're like, what the fuck, you know? But it was funny. They always put them on, so let's keep going.
Vibes.
Yo, Brian's salty again.
Now we got some boys here that killed it. I believe these guys took down second place today. Drift Team Berserk.
Yo, that E36 is one of the best
Some fresh
looking
sneakers.
E36s. It's so
Berserker?
good.
These guys
Yeah.
look clean, and they
I
take
like-
the
I
extra
like their
time
team.
to come
I-
out here
yeah,
and
they do really good.
practice
I think
for
they got
events
second
before
place.
they happen so that they can drive confidently together. There is a fourth car as well with them that's not in the pits right now, but these guys drive badass, really close to each other, confident driving. Cars look good, they're all low.
If you're
Big
gonna
fan
do
of
it,
that team.
if you're gonna do a black car, this is the way to do it.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Because it's basically not black.
Well, it just has contrast, and then
Yeah.
the wheels are not black. You know what I mean? Like that's the big point.
Oh my
Massive.
God,
flag.
Brian, relax.
Good group of cars, all from Chicagoland area. We got some more Chicago classics here. Actually,
actually
we've got two
love
of the
that
Drift
car.
Team Vanish members. We're missing one of the cars. Got one of our #1 winners right here that just passed by.
I don't know how.
It's because you guys are the best.
I don't know how. Oh.
We'll get to their cars in a minute. That
It's
was
great
Brian.
when you win and you're surprised.
Vanish,
You know what I mean?
#1.
Us literally every time we do remotely
Vanish,
well.
#2. And like I
We've
said, they've
won
got a
like
yellow
once.
car
What do you mean?
that's,
Like you're
must
saying
be
it's
out
like a
of
But
normal
even-
thing.
right now, too.
Well, I'm
Even
saying
the
like
podium,
when we keep it
Classic cars,
together
always
and we
trolling
don't suck,
everybody.
literally just a surprise.
Got a pretty cool car right here.
So I have a quick story about the Vanish guys. On Friday, they're just like walking memes, basically. They just try to punk everybody around them, kind of. And you know
Hell
those
yeah.
little JBL speakers.
Yep.
They had a JBL speaker and they were walking around, and I think they went up to every single person in the pits and was like, dude, I gotta show you this song that I just found out. It's so insane. Plays 5 seconds of Outkast's Hey Ya, walks away to the next person, starts the whole thing again. They
What
probably
the
did that
hell?
25 times.
Yeah.
That's a killer idea. That's much
funny.
better than my trivia idea.
That's funny. I actually thought you were gonna say they like put the speaker like under the engine and then it's playing like weird like
Rod
fucked
knock?
up. Yeah, like
that would
Rod
be
knock
pretty
sounds, too.
good. That would
Yeah,
be pretty good.
That's so funny.
Polish that manifold.
I was
Yeah,
waiting
I'm
for
just
that
saying.
too.
Many different
Yeah,
looks.
yeah.
We've got a nice, cool valve cover on this one. Clean engine bay. Everything's pretty well covered
I
up.
wish his trunk was open. He's got
Good
he's
wheels.
got
He's
one
got
of the
some
best
cool stuff
trucks
going
in the
on
game.
in the trunk that maybe
Yeah,
we'll
this
see a
car's
little
real
bit
good.
later on.
Yeah.
But again, cool
That was
pillars.
cool.
I'm doing a pit walk. Can we see your trunk?
Oh, I just took it apart.
Fuck. Well, it's cool. You'll have to take them out. You'll have to take the word for it. Maybe we'll put a picture of it in. But it's pretty
Next
sick.
time you see him and do like a walkthrough, just ask him if he can put a shoe on his head.
Like I
He's
said, it looks
one of
like
the
everybody's
brethren.
been fucking
Wow,
nutting
one of
today.
you shoe guys, huh?
Fucking weirdos.
Damn weirdos.
This car right here always and forever will be one of my favorite cars at US Air. There's just something about big body cars slinging it around here that's just awesome to watch.
This thing's
People's
sick.
champs right here.
Yeah, the color
Sounds
on this is
fucking cool.
great in person too. It's got a flop in it,
Mhm.
so it goes from like magenta to hot pink.
Oh, that's cool. This reminds me of Woo's.
Yep.
Yep.
It needs not RPF ones though. That's the only thing this car needs.
Fact.
Inside outfit.
Yeah, it's pretty
These
cool.
guys are all regular staffers at US Air, so it's really cool for all of us to see them come together, put some awesome cars together. This car was painted
That's cool.
in
I didn't know
like
it was a
2
staff team.
weeks,
That's neat.
and it's awesome.
And
So,
if you
fun
see the
story,
I think
the pink on this.
they had to do a ton of work on the body. You can see on the front bumper, it's like got a split in it. So I think that they did some serious trimming on the front bumper to get it together. And yeah, I don't know. It came together pretty awesome. It's got a crazy rear diffuser on it, but yeah, it's a really cool car.
Yeah, it looks neat.
This car and the blue on this car.
R35
actually,
wheels on the
Chrysler
Z?
colors. They're Jeep colors.
They look
Oh,
So they're
yeah.
actually
huge.
sister colors
They
to
do
one
look
another. But
huge.
these guys threw down. It was great to see them do what they do. Unfortunate casualty. Transmission was lost, but it looks like they're going to try to get her fixed up and see if she can get back out on track.
And they did.
And the last group that we got to see here is our winners of.
We just roasted that car with Ty, I think. Or no, we checked
We
the
You
fitment.
guys
fitment,
did check the fitment.
We did roast that, I think, before too in another episode.
Possible.
Yep.
We sure did.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart. He's a good dude.
Still hasn't changed his
FinalBout
wheels
7
though,
special
so
stage
can't be that good.
control. Ghost. These guys killed it. Absolutely killed it. One of the members who's got a E46 BMW, Jacob Anderson, he's not here right now. But these cars, they drove together in the wet like it was dry. It was so awesome. And here's a car. We've got to take a look at this car. You know, if we're going to take a close look at one car, this is the one. I mean,
Damn.
Joel has put so
Super
much
clean.
work into this
It's
car.
just technologically
Crank
advanced.
the ISO up a little bit.
It's on another level.
Thing that
Yeah.
could be custom on here is custom. He's got temperature sensors for both intake and exhaust on all 4 cylinders. I mean, this thing is monitored incredibly well. is he's making a crazy amount. I think he's making like 400 plus horsepower, and he says it's conservative and detuned, so he feels very comfortable. Koru works bits everywhere.
Yeah, it's very pretty.
Big shell.
Got a pretty clean interior, but fun fact, that screen right down there is actually a monitor for a gaming PC that he's got in the back.
Oh, this is that car?
So we're gonna check this out. Something very special that I don't think any other drift cars have. This man has a liquid-cooled gaming PC in his trunk that's connected to that monitor up there, so that he can literally tune his car while he's driving from the gaming PC that's in his trunk.
That's
pretty incredible stuff. Last night he had a projector hooked up. It looked like he was playing Diablo or something behind him. You know, it's just a really cool, unique way to set up a car.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And it's a very subtle green color with cool wheels, and just drove the shit out of it. This guy's also got a really rad FC, and
so he needs to figure out what we always talk about, and that's getting the windshield to also be a monitor, and your steering wheel and pedals hooked up to a sim that you can fucking do that, because that would be incredible. Just imagine, like,
if anybody's going to do it, he's the one that's going to figure it out. If there's somebody that's going to do it, he's the guy.
I feel like realistically, if you take all that shit apart, it's probably not that hard to like, you know what I mean, fabricate something to make those adjustments and stuff.
Yeah
that'd be insane. Because when I took it, well, you know, we'll talk, that's technical shit, I'm not gonna get into that, but anyway, it's possible. It's definitely possible.
They
maybe
screwed
we're
out.
the next to do it.
So glad I could show you guys that
we
little
do
fun
some
feature.
pretty dumb shit, so let's go.
Yeah, these guys killed it. Absolutely deserving of the W. The Z is not a part of the competitive team that was driving today, but yeah, really proud of these guys. Took some awesome photos of them out on track. I'm sure we'll take a look at, but yeah, good for these guys. And that's pretty much the pit walk for now. Maybe take another look around and grab the cars that we didn't get the first time, but yeah, that's pretty much a wrap for Special Stage Central. Awesome cars, awesome driving, great event, can't complain. One of the cars that we didn't get the first time around, so this team has
I'm not a big fan of the
Cayenne, this R32 Skyline,
I like it.
and then they also, way down there, I'm not going to walk all the way down there, they've got a JZX90 that's this beautiful orange color, so the three of them,
that might have been my favorite car
colors, and the only difference between
really
the cars
nice.
is on the back window.
He was just driving like
the banners that they have corresponding colors to what their cars look like. So just really cool, simple stuff, and we'll check out another.
Why is the what?
What's that?
Why's the pits full of rigs?
I guess there's
I
not that
think
many teams, right?
Yeah, not a huge turnout.
That's
and
what it was.
People wanting to hide out in their cars and shit. This is also after the event too, so there were some people that were just like, "I'm out of here."
Yeah, if they have like a little bit of a further drive. Now, how many total do you think were there?
Cars?
Teams.
Teams.
It didn't look like a lot.
10 to 10, maybe 10 to 12.
I think that rain might have maybe scared a couple teams away. You never know.
Yeah.
Or if they break like towards the end, but I mean, they keep the special stages pretty small. I think East was only like 10 too. But
I think something similar happened there too, where there were supposed to be more teams, and some teams might have backed out at the last minute because of the weather.
Yeah.
So
lame.
Yeah.
Other car that we've got over here that we didn't see the first time around, which is the yellow Vanish vehicle. Unfortunately, let's see, it's a little bit darker than this than it appears in the video, but of course the third member's gone now, but that about sums it up. So fourth member of Ghost.
This dude's a driver.
Big
He's
one
cutie.
of the
He's an awesome
hometown
guy.
heroes, Jacob Anderson, his
tint
street car
everywhere.
here. He's also got a pretty crazy turbo S54 E36 as well, but yeah, these guys driving was absolutely incredible today. Got one last car here that we got to show off. Another friend of the podcast, Caitlin. As we know, they had a fire in their garage a month or two ago. And after it's all said and done, you know, they lost one of the cars in the fire, but Corey was able to pick this guy up. Just got it last week, I believe. Cool. Pretty.
I didn't know he got that.
Pretty dang clean. Definitely unexpected. I didn't see it coming, but it looks awesome. Stoked for those two. They've got some pretty awesome cars together, and they've definitely got an exciting future together as well.
Yay! That's awesome. Yeah, not that many.
Yeah.
But I think honestly the weather and then backing out or braking at the last minute, because anything like that, you always have that. Something's going to happen to somebody. You know what I mean?
That'll happen on those big jobs.
Yep. I mean, Mandy and Coy, they didn't have their third. You know what I mean? I was actually glad that they still went though.
Oh
like,
yeah,
that's cool. You might as well.
They could have called me. I could have drove with them.
That is true.
Could have been the third defeat member, you know?
He'd be on the most drift teams of any person.
That'd be sick. I'm on Kuroshi, Hayes, and then defeat. Wow.
I feel like you could sneak your way onto pretend as well.
I mean,
you could pretend to be on the team.
Nah,
I've
already
already
pretend,
been,
so
I've already been on the team, so.
No, you have not actually been inducted. I'm actually part of pretend, so.
Oh.
I don't think that's true.
Inducted. I like that.
True. I was actually approved to drive the Bloodmasters Invitational with pretend for about 12 hours.
12 whole hours.
12 whole hours.
Huh.
And then the next morning, another Bloodmaster shut it down.
Oh, really?
This is like, yeah, dude. Like, I talked to this dude. He's like, no, you're good. You can drive with us. And I was like, sweet. And then he messaged me the next morning, and he's like, never mind. This other dude was just like, no. I was like, okay.
Oh, that's funny. Shut down.
Yeah, it's sweet.
No shit. Sick. Well, I want to keep going. I want to get into this because you have a lot of good footage for us, and I'm just stoked about all the footy, yo. So let's watch the live drifties.
Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. It's me, Mack, aka Cardiac.arrest. We're out here at my home track, US Air in Shawano, Wisconsin, for Final Bout Special Stage Central. It's Sunday right now, so the competition happened already. It was awesome. It was raining all day yesterday, so I did not get a chance to film the pit walk before the competition. So you're going to see some dirty cars, but you'll get the gist. There was some great driving yesterday. You'll see some awesome clips of that. All things considered, I may be a little bit biased, but this might be my favorite one of the year so far. So it's been a great weekend so far, despite the weather. We've got a good outlook for today. It's supposed to be sunny. We're running reverse advanced, reverse intermediate. There's going to be some more awesome footage of that. A couple new cool cars showed up today, so maybe we'll show those off. So come with me and let's check out what Special Stage Central has to offer.
I had to put that in just because you were so cute. You know what I mean?
That was first take too. I was pretty stoked.
Hell yeah. That's good.
I'm out of here.
I didn't have to edit anything, so I was like, this is perfect.
Where do I hit that sticker?
Let me turn this down a little bit.
Had to throw this in here.
Oh yeah, Simba, of course. You always got to show Simba driving. He's such a good driver and good dude.
I think this was like one of 3 laps that he did that day. So.
You want to talk about something real quick?
Bring it out.
Give it a pause. Give it a pause. This is important. This is a big deal.
Here we go.
Final bout. What the fuck? God damn, Chad.
He just,
James I don't even want to say it anymore.
I was gonna say, James, his steam is just gone. He was chugging along, and you just fucking stomped him out. Yep.
Putting coal in the fire. The chain was chugging.
Wow. I saw it.
Nah.
Nope. I love shutting down.
Want to talk about it.
Okay, good. Okay.
So
let's hear how important it is, James.
In September is the first time potentially that all of these hoods are going to be back together.
The
hood on Simba's car,
the
original like origin and whatever like crossover hoods. First time they're going to be back together since Jet bought the other 2 hoods.
Oh, that's sick. Is he's bringing one up on?
So I'm just saying it's a rumor.
Oh.
Well, that would be cool. You would have to get. There's a 8.6 that has a third hood.
Yeah, and the A6. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
One where she's like masturbating is it fucking
Yeah,
just
oh my
absolute.
God.
That shit is
The
so
best thing
good.
ever. Yep.
Jet has
That's
to bring
so
that
old
out.
too.
Yeah.
That is literally so old. That's
Well,
like
yeah.
I can't even remember
You're
how
like
old that
30
is, but
years old.
if yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, that's super cool.
That'd be sweet though.
That's gonna be such a hood reunion. Albert, he's a funny guy. All right, let's watch some drift.
Yeah, sorry guys.
No, that's good. That's gonna be awesome. Simbi.
His car is so fast, dude.
Yeah, he's dialed.
Big block SR.
Big block SR. I don't know if that's this one.
That's the small block.
It's a regular SR.
The big block's getting worked on.
Yep.
Oh, for real?
He's still pushing it.
Yeah.
I've never really seen much from this angle, from up in the tower much. So it's
because of
pretty
that
cool.
fucking pillar right there.
Yeah. He's gonna bust the window out and go past it.
Right.
Hey, look at them jerks.
Get them
So this was a tandem competition on Sunday.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so they're trying to beat each other right now.
Getting on the straight together.
And this is back to Saturday.
Slow motion for me. God, I hate the wet. I suck so bad.
I would do so terrible at this track if it was wet.
Remember where it's like down there and it always gets wet? Like that was fucking bad enough.
It was really bad, dude.
I
Like
bet.
there was inches of water.
Oh, jeez. There's so many good cars.
Good right here. Let's see what they got.
I want them all.
Coming around. Still stacked. That's it.
Yeah, Chad.
Actually,
Albert
this
just
is
called
wrong.
you a bitch.
No, this is wrong because if you drift if you're good at drifting in the wet, that means you're a pussy and only went out to drive when it was wet.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's raining. Let's go drifting. And then they take their Subarus and their fucking dumb cars and they think they're drifters. It's like, no, you should suck at wet drifting because you're only driving sketchily on the street.
So shut the fuck up, James.
Yeah, fuck.
Dude,
no.
I didn't fucking come at you. I just said what Albert said.
Albert, I streeted and
You
I
know?
was not a pussy. I said, hey, rain drifting was for the poors. All right. Well, there you go. I'll agree with that.
He didn't mean the streets like that. He didn't mean the streets like a gangster. He meant the streets like a fucking, like a child that was just abandoned.
Yeah.
He's like, that's fucked up.
That's funny. God. I gotta practice. I gotta practice in the rain.
That's what I did.
For everybody's reference, basically what I'm showing here is the judged section of the competition.
That's so good.
Yep.
Yeah, he's been putting a lot of time into trying to figure it out and get it to work right, for sure.
Wait, is that my twin with the dreads?
Yes.
Is it?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Herb.
Sick.
Yep. Yeah, somebody was like, dude, I think I just saw you. Like, I just walked past you and now I'm talking to you. And I was like, I guess they say we look alike, but I didn't see it that much, maybe.
You guys both had dreads. I think you.
I think that was it. Yeah. You're both dirty guys. No.
Jerk on Instagram said, I'm from Canada, I learned to drift this. No, apparently Damien thinks you're a bitch.
Oh, this is what I was talking about.
I don't make the rules.
You're a bitch. So here's the different story, though. If it's snowing because you're in Canada and it's all it ever does, that's understandable. But if you live in the United States, Albert, and you only went out to street drift when it's raining, you're a bitch.
Damn.
Calling you out. Let's tandem battle or whatever the kids do nowadays. I don't even know. Love you, Albert.
Race for the girl.
Yeah. Monica!
Bro, That
night
90
was
is
so
so
right.
So good.
But you can see what I mean. That was the closest I saw them get all day. So sick to see all of them driving around like that.
I'm gonna go on record and say that's the only black like team that I really enjoy. I love those cars.
Good.
I feel like there's another. Is Goon Squad still black?
Yes,
they're black, but they
believe
have
so.
enough like accents and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Right.
they're
So
pulling it off. But my favorite is
Goon Squad
Berserk.
cars I like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Berserk's good too, for sure.
Berserk's good. Yeah. And you know what? Now that I'm saying it, now I'm fucking thinking of all the other ones too that are really good. So I still hate black though. So still hate black cars.
End of tonight, you're just gonna be a black car lover.
We just paint the car black. Like
Yeah, dude. Really into BBCs. Those big black cars.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'm drying up. Maybe not.
At some spots.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Yo, Greg's in the chat talking about the Outsiders cars. Also clean. I like them too.
Damn it.
They're black with like the ghost
yeah.
livery on the one side.
Well,
Yeah. And that's
Yeah.
cool because
Yeah.
I like it's only on the one side. That's sweet.
Yeah. I don't like that we're like coming to this realization that I like some black like cars. Like what the fuck?
we're still never gonna paint our cars black. So.
No.
Until next year.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone, but
Don't tell anybody. That's the new
that's
color.
the paint code for next year. Black.
Yeah. Black. BLK.
Dude, what's your paint code? I like white on white cars more than I should.
I like white on white.
Big fan of white on white.
Old
I didn't think
Integra
I
is
was
coming
till
in.
like recently,
Integras are one of
Yeah.
the best looking white cars.
Like Type R white, championship white with white like wheels as like yeah, that's what started it for me. Oh,
hey yo, have fun at work.
Have fun.
Have fun at work, Carrie.
Be safe.
Be
It sucks
safe.
you gotta
Make good
work.
decisions.
Make good decisions.
I don't know what else is that. Don't be like us.
No, she's way smarter than us. Do you like those
Yeah,
try
very
spokes?
special.
Before we get into this, which is also awesome, Mac, I wanted to say you're the fucking man. Chad, do you like those tri spokes like on the IS? Like the
Yeah, I don't mind them.
Okay.
They're very
Cell
dub
lock, I
edition.
think.
Yeah.
Very
fuck
much.
with
They
them.
fit that car so like it's so to me. I can only imagine those wheels on that car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
for
I do
whatever
like
reason.
them. I think they're pretty cool. I think they need to be bigger, if I'm being honest, and it would look ridiculous.
He
But
used to be
I think
chopping.
they're
He used to be chopping blades. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Right.
cool.
I
Yopping.
think
Oh,
he
yeah.
I think he
Yopping.
bought those wheels for a crazy deal too. I think he spent like $300 for all four.
Oh,
Wow.
hell yeah.
I'm not going to post Albert's message in the chat.
He's about to get himself fucking banned.
He's
to be honest.
he's a little wild tonight. Albert, I love you.
Need to simmer down.
Albert, keep it up.
Yeah.
Spice it up.
This is probably what I
Need
should have
more
made
from you.
the thumbnail for this episode.
Oh
because
yeah,
it's
it's
too
pretty
good.
perfect.
That would have been good.
Ugh. Like you're just like checking it out. All right, let's
Shout out
check
to
it
Caitlin for filming this for me.
Oh, is that who did it? Awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
To give away today. It's the Best in Show. And I've got a winner in mind, so let's go talk to him. He's working on his car right now.
If you gave away your own Best in Show award, that's fucking awesome.
Hey
Yeah.
It's kind of wild that I haven't won one yet.
So I made this with best car of the whole thing. Oh no.
He's so cute.
And when I think about it, I just keep coming back to this car because you put so much work into it, and I've never heard of a computer in somebody's car.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
And on top of the driving, there you go. So something to, just a little extra memento from the event. And yeah, the thing is sick, and I know it's only going to get better. And I'm
gonna try. I'm gonna try. No, thank you very much.
Of course, my pleasure.
It means so much, dude.
My pleasure. You earned it, all you guys.
I honestly could tell that his car was insanely detailed and insanely nice from a video. I couldn't even imagine in person. That's really sick.
I think too, like, there's a lot of people that I kind of talked to some people about it and stuff, and some people had other opinions. But to me, I think one of the biggest reasons I picked his car is because you look at that car, it does not look like it has 450 horsepower.
Right.
It does not look like it has a gaming PC in it.
Yeah. It
It will knock the doors off of whatever's around it. It's like a street car that is a race car.
Yeah, that's sick. It's super cool that you took it upon yourself to do that too. Like that has to mean a lot. You know what I mean? To him.
Yeah.
I know for a fact if somebody's like gonna do that, like, and we're at somewhere else, and I have seen it happen. I was at a car show and there was this little girl with like her dad.
Yes. Yo.
And she had, no, that's good. She had something that she wanted to give to her favorite car. You know what I mean? And I thought that was like super cool. Mack gives me the idea for a pencil for a drift.
Dude,
so if you guys don't know who Nardwar is, but that would be sick.
That would actually be really cool. I would have.
Do you guys know who that is?
They probably
don't. Mack clearly does.
I do.
I know who that is.
Yeah.
You actually do, James?
James listens to so much
What do you
rap.
mean you actually?
Yeah.
Okay. It's surprising.
Sick.
James is Nardwar. No.
Yeah.
I am actually. Never seen.
Yeah, honestly, it's fucking great idea. Absolutely insanely good idea.
I would need to stack facts for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But man, that would be hilarious.
My favorite is when he comes out with stuff that they forgot about, or like, and they're just like, "Wait, who the fuck is like? Where did you figure that out?
How the fuck do you know this?
How do you know I still owe student debt? Wait, what did you just say, James? I thought. Never mind. Yeah, you did. Hey, we can make that happen.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah, we can make that happen. That'd be great. Give you a microphone.
Start secretly compiling facts for FinalBout.
Yeah. We can even do weird stuff, like we can troll them on like fake accounts and get like their nudes or something.
That's good.
Yeah.
I know a guy who can get like dirt on people without even talking to them. So,
do you actually?
Yeah.
Is it me?
No,
it's not me. I'm pretty good, but that's funny. Yeah. Oh yeah, his Waka Flocka one was so good. Yeah, he's great. Yeah, I love that he's popping up in albums now. He's on like Logic's album, doing like intros and stuff. Like the rap community's like using him. That's so funny. Oh shit, Mack. So we have one more thing that I want to get into of yours, and that is your pictures, of course. But before we do that, we have something that we need to go over, because I promised the people that we're going to be giving away a bunch of Karoshi stickers. These are the new ones. And we just got a fun package from one of the title sponsors for the good old podcast, and he sent us these limiter glove stickers. These little limiter glove stickers. This is sick. Cool. And I have to make an announcement before I show this on the air. We are in no way affiliated, or these are not for sale. There's no money being gone out, so please don't take us to court. But these very limited special edition Blue Chew.
If I don't get one of those, I'll be so mad.
Oh, I love you, Jake.
Is that what his message earlier was, like, check your mailbox? It was, of course.
It was, and I'm going through it. I'm like, and he sent other stuff too for like other cool giveaways in the future. Man. You know what I mean? For sure. But I'm like looking through, and of course they're like on the bottom. So the first one I pull out, I'm like, yo, this is sick. And then I'm like, oh, I get that reference. You know what I mean? It's like a play on words. And then I fucking come to this sticker, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
literally, you came to that sticker.
I did. Oh yeah. So the stickers are a little extra sticky, but yeah, cranking hogs. We're getting sued.
Incredible.
We're never getting sponsored.
Man.
Hold on, is that a really tiny pile-up logo that's in the corner too?
Yes, good eye.
Oh my
Matt.
god.
Good eye. Let's see if we can focus in on that.
That's incredible.
Wild.
It's so good.
Amazing.
See, you might think we're gonna get sued, but they make some really fucking stupid internet commercials.
Oh, they do. They
might be on board with this.
Yeah,
a check might just show up.
They do love cranking hogs over there, from what I've seen.
The first time they actually see some content, they're all bored.
We're trying.
Yeah. Once you can break that barrier, you just need to get to somebody. I hope it happens organically too, like somebody's scrolling through.
Yeah,
and it's like they're like, wait a minute, I didn't authorize this. You know what I mean?
Who the fuck is this?
Yep. Call the legal team, and then we're in jail. All right.
You see the montage of the person walking through the office all the way up to the executive board.
Yeah, that's funny. Oh my god. That's great. All right. Before we get too far, it's time to give away those stickers. So everybody's going to get a new Karoshi, whoever wins here. We got 6 winners. Every single winner is going to get the Karoshi sticker, the Blue Chew Crank and Hog sticker, and a variety of the other ones. Because I got to see, I'll probably be able to give, I think, everybody a sticker pack, but we'll see. Either way, you definitely want to win one of them Crank and Hog stickers because it's fucking classic.
I want to win one. Like, I want to log off and get on my alternate Google account and
just start playing
the game. You know what I mean?
He gave me a decent amount, not like an insane amount, but we're going to be giving these out till they're done, and then that's it. So there's a decent amount in here.
Oh yeah.
So we'll have other ways that people can win.
That just for the record, that is a decent amount after you set aside one for me and Shad and Mack.
Yes.
And then it's like. No,
perfect.
You're still good. You'll get the commemorative ones. All right, but I think everybody knows the time it is.
Right, you need to fucking relax, bro.
It is swap meet time. What's he doing?
Jesus
is he?
Christ.
So
little backstory on this. The one I don't know what day it was, but I just so happened to check my friend requests, and I saw a guy I thought looked familiar.
Oh no!
And I immediately screenshot it and sent it to Brian. And I was like, "Is this the C7 dude?" And he's like, "Yep."
Oh, that's funny.
I don't know why he requested to be my friend, but he did.
He heard all that shit. You know what I mean? He heard all that shit. He's coming after you.
Yeah. We're best friends now.
We're hanging out.
Yeah. All the time.
That's funny. All right, everybody in the chat. Now, if you are in the Instagram chat, which I see a couple people over there, you will not be able to play along, sadly. You have to be in the YouTube chat. The link is in the stories, so I'm going to give you a couple seconds here to go in there. And if you want to play along to be able to win this, you have to be in the YouTube chat or the Twitch chat. We do accept that. I think we figured out that they're kind of close.
Yeah, I think we're good with Twitch.
We're good with Twitch. So
fuck it, why not?
Yeah, no, we're good. But here are the rules. It's really, really simple. And we're going to get to the very first one. So if you're in the, I don't know if anybody's moving over, but either if you did, you did. If you didn't, you didn't. We're going to give away some sticker packs. Let's fucking go. First one. How much is this shit?
Oof.
And remember, it could be a trick. I'm picking stuff that could fuck with you. You might think it's really expensive, but really it's a fucking killer deal. So how much is this shit? You know what I mean? Let's look at the deets. A lot of stuff.
God, that's so small.
It's so small.
but, I forgot I said that already. That was funny though, right? Anyways.
Blitz intercooler and thick radiator.
Oh, that's thick.
Too bad there's not like two, they need at least 2 or 3 C's there.
Oh, that's right. I have to actually do my job. I forgot I have the job to do.
You have a job. You have a job to do.
Yo, Jared D in the chat. What up, baby boo?
Cranking them breezies. Achilles tire smoke.
Beautiful Achilles tire smoke.
Beautiful Achilles tire smoke
on this
Cresta.
Cranking the hog.
Stop it, Damien. All right. Everybody, we got enough numbers in the chat?
There's quite a few.
Is there quite a few?
We got a bunch of numbers.
There's
we're gonna go
there.
Bang.
So, like, nobody was talking before.
5. All right. Well, fucking Harry got 25, so that's pretty close.
I feel like those
Mandy's at 24.
Yeah, but she's after Harry, so
It doesn't matter. Closest without going over.
No, it's closest. We've never done closest without going over. It's always been closest.
If it's a tie, it's been under.
It's a tie. Yeah.
If it's a tie, it's been under.
Right,
otherwise, it's closest.
Fuck me then. Sorry, Harry. I tried to help you out.
It's like you fucking know how to play this game. What the fuck?
Well, then fucking Mandy got it. She wants to crank some hogs. All right.
No, Mandy does want to crank some hogs. Oh, Mandy.
Holy shit.
I love it. Fuck you, Chad. End your door.
yeah. Let's keep that energy. Can everybody get a fuck Chad and his door in the chat?
Yeah, right. That's so funny. Ryan, don't tell us what we have done or have not done it. We fuck up and don't even know what we're doing. So let us be the train wreck, please. And don't let the new people come in and hanging out with us know that we suck this bad. All right. True. Let's move on. Next one. We got a decent amount of people in the chat still. Yes, we do. Cool.
I didn't think anyone was here because no one was talking. And then like the first one went up and everybody gets chatty. Well, let's check out the next one. Speaking,
nice.
This is this is for them booby lovers, I guess. It is
sucking on them titties.
It's a sensual sculpture.
Oh, it's alabaster.
It is. It is. Yeah, on a marble base.
Nice. Boom.
Oh, I was thinking of abalone.
Baloney?
Abalone.
Abalone.
I'm not into like video or photography porno. I need sculptures to get off.
I need to ponder for a while.
Right.
You really get the feeling of the shape and everything, you know.
Right.
There's something to it, Jersh. I hear you.
Yep. Something to it.
56.
He's getting on in there. Yep.
Where's his other leg?
I think it's on the other side.
Yeah.
Maybe it's inside. I don't know.
It's buried. Wait, it's inside.
It is flat on the ground, or
yeah. All right, everybody. We got enough numbers. We got.
Yeah, there's enough numbers.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, Caitlin made a good point. No Darren in the chat.
Oh, where is Darren? I'm actually concerned.
That is wild that he's not here.
This might be like the first one that he's missed ever.
Or knowing Darren, he didn't want to win again because he's such a nice guy, and he's just.
We did make fun of him at Vibes for winning so much.
Yeah, but that's like that's a good thing.
It is
Ryan winning. Ryan getting some cool stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Ryan got it at
$80. And polished.
And Ryan and Mandy, you both know to send the addresses. You've done it before. So once we get somebody that hasn't, we'll go over that. But let's move on. Next one.
Hit it.
This is for the wheels.
Damn.
The wheels. So pay attention.
Whole car, send the link.
And this is the only description.
Word gold, baby. Shoo. Gold
15-inch gold.
Okay, what are Vogues?
I think they're the center caps.
The center caps?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I was gonna say if it doesn't come with that shit, I'm out.
Yep. Pretty hot on that. Fucking.
They're pretty sweet. Yeah. That's a good setup.
Yep.
Knockoff, having the knockoffs, it's fucking sick. That's race car shit right there.
Definitely real gold tip for sure.
Yeah, and no clue if the tires are coming with. Like this is all the information that they put on there. One of my favorite parts. Yeah, one of my favorite parts about finding these is the descriptions. Like I love it. All right, we got
Vogues are tires, and they're not cheap.
Are Vogues tires?
Oh, I didn't know
that's what
that.
Mandy said. I don't know.
No shit.
I was gonna say.
I never heard of them. Must be
what
just
if it was
a
only
style.
the spokes?
They're like
only the spokes.
Just the spokes.
He's cutting this shit apart.
All right, let's go.
Buy these for my Miata. 3,400. Dang, that must be good.
35.
Hey, there's a lot of work that goes into them wire wheels. You got to balance them shits by hand.
That is true.
I bet you any money Harry wins. Watch.
Harry said 34
on the dot.
The dot. He fucking knew. He's seen them.
Absolute bullshit. He's seen them for sale before. This man knows wheels.
It's just anytime there's wheels, he's always like right on the dot. Look at him laughing.
Yo, but Jerish was fucking right there.
Yeah.
Was he? Who was first though?
I mean,
well, he wasn't
Jersh-
on the number, but he was like for not knowing. He said 35.
That's true.
Oh yeah, for not yeah. I mean, Harry might not actually know. He might just know. You know what I mean?
I feel like I don't know. Harry's selling that melon.
That'd be so funny. I think we said that about every wheel.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Harry, you know the deal. Send me that address. You get one of these blue chew hogs. And the next one.
Yo, anime titties on the hood.
Yo, this is big.
That is it.
Big Ultima energy right here. You know,
Hey,
like,
yo.
big, like you the boss.
It's
That's
like
a
airbrushed on there too. It's not even.
Oh yeah,
It's not a decal.
No,
That's
rear
just
suicide
paint.
doors.
Oh
That's
yeah.
tight.
Yeah,
Golly.
this thing's
Damn.
wow.
I want to see the
Golly.
trunk set up.
Oh, it's an Ultima. I thought it was a Lexus for a second.
Nope, big Ultima energy. Yeah, it's fucking
The
funny.
head turner. That's for damn sure.
Wins
Big
every
Ultima.
time.
Yeah, that shit goes so hard.
The light tint
Goddamn.
on the headlights and stuff too. Like
Yup.
that's pretty cool.
Do the
Dude, I
wheels
just want-
match
I want
the
the
body
hood.
color?
It looks like it.
It does
I
look
don't
like
don't
it.
know.
think it
They
might
look
be
a little
off-
bit
they might
more
be
like
off of
red.
I think it's off enough that it really fucking bothers me.
Yeah.
And maybe
Hey,
Could be one of
uh,
those camera things though too.
Yeah, it could
Yep.
be.
Yep. All right. We got enough numbers. If you didn't get them in, get them in. We're moving along here.
Yeah.
Hey, give it a second. I want to wait. Go back.
It's
I
a
wanna see-
2004. It's got custom air ride and
The
fucking
door
stuff.
panels are fucking custom painted.
Oh
bro.
yeah, everything.
James, why does your car not look this good?
Why doesn't my car have a lot of fucking things? The fuck you mean? What do you want from me? You know what I mean? Like,
I love how the only thing in the interior that's black is the stock steering wheel. Everything else is
Yeah.
custom.
Yep. That's awesome. All right, let's
Yeah.
go. Let's go. We got enough. We got enough.
Get it.
And
If they didn't guess,
bang.
16K, what a fucking deal. The first one I looked at was Tucker at 16K.
Oh
But there was numbers before that, so let me just double check that.
nah,
Yep.
he's the first one at it.
Yep, Tucker got that.
shit. Did he?
It's
All
first
right,
one.
Tucker.
Tucker.
That's a steal for that car, honestly.
Fuck
Like,
yeah.
I mean, if
you
you
could
it-
turn heads.
that hood
every
alone,
day.
you can turn heads and
You know
win
what I mean?
every time.
That hood alone is $10,000 at least. You know?
Yo, it's funny because if you look at the guesses, they're like all over the place, but very high for the most part.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I thought
22,
it would have been a
28.
lot. Yeah.
Same.
16K.
But you have to just sit back and be like, wait, it still just is a Ultima. It probably has like
Yeah.
300,000 miles. You know what I
Did
mean?
you see the
Like-
size of the
Oh.
titties
Oh,
on
I
the hood?
What
you
the-
love anime titties. Actually,
If
where's
there's one
Brian?
thing I love.
Where's Brian? He really does.
Oh yeah, Brian
Yeah,
loves that
where's
shit.
Yep. Yo, that foot, the foot fetish thing that he made
That
and
was
sent me,
hilarious.
and probably didn't expect me to post because he took like the stuff from Rio was hilarious. Yeah,
That was funny.
that's so funny. All right, let's move on. We got two more.
Ooh, chicken coop.
So
Dude, I could
this
use some chickens, man.
this could be a banger. It could be super
I'm so
expensive
ripped right now.
or really
Nah.
cheap. But check out this description: chicken coop. Are you in charge of taking it as it is?
I'm
That's-
always in charge
that's-
of taking
I don't
it as
know.
it is.
I just fucking love it. I just absolutely love it. Like, who
Yeah.
writes this shit and then hits enter? You know what I mean? Like, don't
That's
you?
gotta be like a Google Translate error.
That's what I thought.
You know
That's
what I
what
mean?
thought.
Like-
That's what I was thinking.
What if it's a guy named Chicken Coop? Like
Mm.
his name is Coop.
Mhm.
Chicken Coop.
Oh,
Hanging
Are
with
you
Mr.
in charge
Cooper.
of taking
This-
it as it is?
this is like a missed connections ad.
Yeah, that's
nothing
what I
for
I
sale.
think.
It's
That's
just
what it
Craigslist?
is. That's what it
I
is.
just veer off a marketplace and I'm
Yeah.
in like weird like misconnections and farmers only
Oh,
or
man.
whatever. You know, like
Hell yeah.
That would be crazy.
yeah, that would be funny. My sister has
My
the exact one, $40.
That's
That's
Um,
great. All right, let's look at it one more time because it's just a chicken coop. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's see how much this shit is. Bang, 70 bucks. Yo, your sister
Dang.
got a good ass deal at 40
She did
bucks.
get a
Hell
good
yeah.
ass deal.
Yeah.
Holy
Fuck
shit.
yeah.
70 bucks ain't
40,
bad. That's materials.
50,
Yeah,
60,
new, right? Damn.
60 bucks, $60. Oh, I hit the wrong one. $60.
Oh dang. Well, she probably has all these stickers.
That's
but
true.
I'll send them something weird.
Haha, even better.
You and me can make a sticker. You know what I mean?
Oh, we can. Let's do something. Yeah. You know what's funny? I forgot I
I
can
don't know. I
actually
don't know what that
I
means.
can make stickers too.
Remember that time we bought a vinyl plotter? Remember that?
I do remember that. The poor thing just sits. Well,
Yeah.
it'll get used. I'm going to send them a care package of all the weird stickers.
Sick.
That's a good idea.
Let's move on. Good job.
Can we all
man.
make like turkeys out of our hands. And,
Yes.
Like
This is
trace them?
$20,000.
like draw them and just make turkey stickers.
This is a $20,000.
And then macaroni necklaces.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, so look at this fucking heap.
All right, this is
Low mile
no wheels
SR,
or
though.
seat. Isn't that a stock seat?
I'll put a stock seat in. I don't know. Also, why do you even want to keep those wheels? Like they weren't anything special.
They weren't cool.
Yeah.
It's D32 non-turbo front brakes, so it's got shitty better brakes.
This car runs and drives though, James.
Yeah.
Hit the man up.
Link.
Hit him up. Hit that link.
Hit that man up, dude.
Let's look at it again. Look, no, I mean, this thing is like
stock seat. Never mind.
This is a lot of fucking work in this car. Like you need to clean.
Well, the
this
worst
thing up.
part of it is that it's a hatch. You know.
I still like hatches.
I'm not I don't mind hatches. Like
I'm not a
Joe
hater.
Sansone's hatch.
Yeah.
Or
Okay,
the
well,
JZX.
that's a little bit different.
What do you
What are
mean? It's
talking
still a
about
hatch.
What are you talking about JZXs for?
Before his JZX, he had the hatch.
His S13.
I know.
Hey,
So good.
before we get out of like too far in here, that
I'm
somebody
already off
starts
the
to
track.
look up
More
the
Oreo
price.
talk.
Also, people in the chat, don't look up the prices. Like, have
Say
fun. You know what I mean?
Oreo talk.
You know, new sponsor, Oreos.
Yo, let's go.
Munch on the dark side. Nom, 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 nom. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, it is $11,000.
11 grand. Good lord. Well, there's a
CJ?
10 grand.
Good
It's not great.
lord.
Is
Oh,
Vegas
yeah,
at 11?
CJ.
CJ's at 11.
Dang.
Boom. There it is.
All right, CJ.
Yeah.
Well, looks like our first lawsuit abiding stickers are going to be going out. Let's
Hell yeah. Love that.
right here, these cranking hogs blue chew stickers from
Dude, I need a stack of those.
maybe
I don't
this
need
is
one.
your
I need a lot.
God, it's so good. I love him. James or Jake, I absolutely love you. You're amazing. James, I don't love you.
He takes it back.
All right, let's dive into the next section of SSC for cock. And
Special. Oh my god.
special
Super
stage
special
cock
cock.
should be a thing. Yeah, let's check it out. So this is your photography. I always love getting to this point because your stuff is always really cool. And I already saw that you were putting out other pieces, which is really neat. Like on your page, you were dropping some really cool, sick edits. So let's take a look in
Everything
a book.
Drops is sick as fuck. It's like
Mhm.
I don't know how you're not just like dropping, like cough medicine around you because everything around you is sick as fuck. You know what I mean?
All right, James. That's
Relax.
enough. That's enough of
Yeah.
that.
I'll take that.
That's
I'll
enough
take
of
that.
that. Never again, bro. Oh,
there was
God.
a trajectory. I
effort.
just missed it. I don't know.
Nope.
I'll
It's
get him
still-
on the next one.
I'll get him on the next one.
A for effort.
A for effort. Well, this is a sick shot. I love the contrast and the color grading. Did you grade this at all, or is this like? This is the
Yeah, I
hue?
mean, generally speaking, I'm doing some pretty much just color correcting after the
Okay.
fact is all that I do. And
Yeah.
I have a variety of like presets and like film recipes or whatever you
Mhm.
want to call them or
Let 'em
whatever.
cook.
But I don't know. I just try to make the colors. So obviously sometimes I go kind of crazy, but
Right.
I just try to make the colors how I am seeing them.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah. No, this is neat.
And-
I like the warmer tone on everything throughout, like even the background really I just want to roll up, get a good book, put a Snuggie on, have my butt flap open and just like cuddle this. You know what I mean? That's the vibe I'm getting from this. So
Excellent.
Yep.
Yeah, it was hard to.
What?
I have a lot of good pictures of this, and maybe I'll edit them at some point. But there's just like 2 or 3 cars right behind this car that were parked.
mm,
So trying to shoot it in a way where the reflection and I'm not getting any of those cars in the background was a little bit tricky.
oh, yeah.
It's like a line for a roller coaster.
That's pretty funny.
That's
Oh, that's
crazy.
amazing.
Yeah.
I never will. Like, I'm a stance kid, but I never would have even thought of that. Like, yo, there's a puddle. This would be a sick.
You're
fucking-
not a
It's
stance
deep
kid
water
then.
too. You gotta have
basically a stance kid.
I mean,
we got to teach you the ways of the old stance kid.
Their cars actually function.
And just you look for puddles everywhere.
Yep.
But yeah, all right. The puddle thing is where I was going for.
Chad. Yeah. Chad just wants to just get into something deep and murder you. That's it. So, all right, let's check.
All my stance cars ran and drove. Just so you know.
And drifted.
They were also awful.
Yeah. Were they awful, James?
The fucking Veloster, you know.
You did hate that one.
Like, what do you say about it? You know,
one.
You had a fucking bag.
I had the hottest one in the country. So get fucked.
Get fucked.
I
James.
had the smartest stupid kid.
Wait, hold on. You know what I can do? Check this out. Damn. That's crazy. Wow, James just decided to leave.
With power comes great responsibility.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh. All right. And it comes back muted. Look, it comes back muted for some reason too.
Fucking crying. That's awesome.
That's funny. And he's gone. So this is sick, Mac. What did you? Is this just like it's a single picture, but you're like letting it bleed? You're letting it bleed.
It's like a, I don't know, probably a half-second-ish exposure.
Okay.
Handheld, but like I had this idea in my head before I get there. Obviously, Drift Team Ghost. Yep. I did a few different pictures of them throughout with the same sort of idea, but just like having the image ghosted on itself, I feel like fits the vibe and team name and everything like that.
Yeah.
Spooky.
You know what they should do? They should get those little projectors for Halloween that have like the little ghosts that are flying around and all have them in their car shooting out. So at nighttime, you just see these little ghosts everywhere.
That would be sick.
Or sperm. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. I love this.
So this is a double exposure that I'm really stoked with how this one came out because I did it with my old camera where I'm not able to preview the image before the double exposure happens.
Oh wow. Yeah,
so this was crazy. Going up to it, take the first picture, remember where the text is, take the second picture.
That's wild.
Yeah, I had to try it like maybe 4 times and went over to talk to them afterwards because the BMW has like the best banner for this dark windshield and everything.
Yeah.
And we were like, why does he keep taking a picture of the BMW? It's the worst one.
Oh, that's
and
funny.
I was like, no, check this out. It's okay.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, all right.
No, this is super sick. I could only imagine. It looks like you just like, photoshopped in the logo.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I like.
Haters will say it's shopped.
I love it when people compliment my photo edits because they're not.
Yep. No, that's what I mean. That's really sick. I couldn't even imagine. Yeah, super cool, Mac.
So
I love that shit.
I love this
cool.
one because Mandy's wheel, like perfect. I got it to perfectly fit the dish of Koi's wheel.
Sick. Yeah. Yeah, that's wild.
That's wild. Yeah.
Yep. It's
that's
cool
phone
too.
Background material, right?
That is definitely a fucking background for sure. And it's kind of neat because when you look at this quickly, you don't notice. Exactly. Then when you notice, you're like, this is fucking rad. So yeah. Good on you.
I'm sure I looked stupid because I was just like there, like moving around, like just like slightly for probably a couple of minutes.
Everybody knows to let you like do your thing though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If Mac's doing something weird in the background, something cool's happening. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, for sure. That's fucking sick.
And this one is just one of my favorites too. This is a triple exposure. So somebody else was up there taking pictures of their cars, and I was just like, I'm trying to take more pictures of people and their cars like in the same photo like this. So I was just kind of staring with my camera at Koi, waiting for him to look up, and that was just like, gotta take it.
That's what happened.
That's so good.
And then, of course, you look over at Mandy, and she's just always
flipping you off. Yep.
That's rude.
So rude. I also love that the headlights are right on her headlights. I just think that
I didn't even notice that. That's
perfect.
I literally instantly. I wish she had her high beams on.
Holy fuck.
No, that's good. I love Koi's like, what are you doing? That's the face that he's giving. Like, what is going on? Yeah, it's fucking perfect. That's a sick photo though. I definitely, if I was either one of them, that would be a print in my house for sure.
That was like
I wasn't even pushing. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Yeah, it's so funny.
If I wasn't a bitch, you know.
We had 5 minutes before the downfall.
Oh, it started raining and I ran to my car.
Oh, really?
Like, I'm out of here.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, it's sick.
So this is another one of those choreographed shots that I got to take. And I don't know, it's just really satisfying when people take the instruction that you give them properly and it all works out. And I love how you can kind of, where they parked along the puddle, you can kind of get a little bit of the reflection of all of the cars in there too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I really like that Subi. I can't wait. Honestly, I feel like the future is more people like going out of the norm and doing different chassis. I'm stoked on it. I'm fucking here for that.
This was obviously
more mythical shit.
One of the highlights of
fake
the weekend for sure. Right. And this one worked out great. So
looks candy.
It started out as like a huge burden, right? Because there's this massive spotlight on the corner of the registration building that's just on all night.
Right.
So that was lighting the front side of the car. And at first I was like trying to get that out of there.
Oh, yeah.
And then, you know, walking around the car for a few minutes, you stop and just are like, okay, this is where the light is actually meant to be. But what's one of my favorite things about this picture isn't even the picture itself. It's the experience that happened to me right before this picture happened.
Oh,
so throughout the course of the day, I saw these 2 kids that were taking pictures of stuff all over the place. And as it got dark out, you know, I was chatting with Mandy and there were these 2 kids were taking pictures of their cars at night and they had some lights and stuff with them. And I was like, these kids are, I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing it right. You know, like I'm liking what I'm seeing here. So I went to go grab my stuff and I was setting my lights up and my tripod and they came over to me and they asked me if I needed to borrow their lights or anything like that.
Oh,
and these are kids. So I was like, no, I'm good. And I asked them how old they were and they said they were 16 and 17. And they drove all the way from Madison. So like hour and a half drive, 2-hour drive. And they've been to every FinalBout event since FinalBout 4.
That's
so
cool.
that's like when, you know, when they're probably 13, something like that, you know? And they just really like taking pictures and stuff like that. And then they like asked me what my Instagram was and I told them and they were both like, oh my God, no way. That's so crazy.
Oh, they followed you and stuff already.
One of the kids pulled up a picture on his Instagram and I had actually seen this photo already. And I was like, I actually showed my girlfriend. I was like, look, this kid ripped off my photo.
No, that's funny.
And he pulled it up and he was like, you inspired me to do this. And like hearing that kid say that as a 16, 17-year-old kid, I'm like, that is fucking awesome.
Your heart stops.
Like, definitely do that. And this is like sort of cringy, but also I think resonates with me a little bit. I saw this clip of Billie Eilish and she was talking about how when people sample her music, it doesn't really bother her. Because if her artwork is getting used to create new artwork that's never existed, I mean, that's what art is about, you know, like for some reason, what I did made this next generation, this kid that's almost 20 years younger than me, is going to be doing this for how long and who knows what he's going to do with it.
Yeah, that's super cool.
That's fucking rad, actually.
Yeah, that's really rad.
Cool.
Yeah,
that's the kind of stuff that, you know, I love the silly signs that are just like, you know, think about who's watching you and who you can inspire. Like, you just never know. So yeah, that's super cool, Mac. That's really neat. Very wholesome to hear. 'Tis the season of Mac-spiration.
All right.
Yeah. That's awesome. And also, shut the fuck up, James. All right.
Hold on. I'm coming up with something, actually, Brian. Just wait for the comment in a minute.
Oh, geez. Here we go.
You're not fucking ready.
You're not ready.
So, yet another one of the kind of choreographed shots that was going on. This one wasn't one that I set up, but I was standing over by the scoring tower and watching them try to set their own thing up.
Oh, okay.
And I just kind of walked over and I was like, hey, like if we moved these things like just a little bit, like I was like, do you guys want me to take pictures of your car? Yeah. They're like, great. And then I'm like, okay, let's move the cars around. We did a couple of different setups with the cars and stuff, but just satisfying, and getting there and getting to chat with them and like talk shit, whatever.
Yeah.
Took a nice, cute photo of them too, each one of them standing in front of their cars.
Aww.
And it's just fun sharing that time with these guys.
Yeah, I always like that, like this kind of separation too, where you have something that's a little in the background, but the way that you're pulling it in with like your lens choice and everything, like it has that like 90s hip hop style, like old album cover for me, Yeah, that's really cool.
Sick.
Is everybody yelling stop yelling in the chat?
James is really trying to cook right now, and it's
really
taking him a long time.
I'm about to get canceled. All right.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, everything you shot here, Mac, is super sick, as always.
Thank you.
Yeah, we need fucking custom license plates, Damien, for when we drive. Like that.
That can't even be that expensive.
Like, we need, like, the acrylic ones, like the clear acrylic that looks like it glows, like bright, like the fluorescent yellow shit.
Hey,
you need somebody with a CNC machine.
Hey, guys. Oh, shit, that is true. You know what? We'll talk about that later. But I'm working on so many things behind the scenes, Chad. Just even stop talking about what we do need because we don't want to give away to anybody else what we may have. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what we have because you never tell us what you're doing.
It's too much fun to surprise you guys. So, yeah. But no, that is sick. Yeah, it looks good. And the picture's like fucking perfect. Are you standing on the wall?
I'm not standing on top of it. No, but what I do, I mean, I have enough.
Damn, James, you're really fucking killing it.
Oh my god!
How many fucking messages?
It keeps going though.
That wasn't even all of it.
I hate you.
I'm stressed.
Anyways,
I like that. A license plate just says horny.
Yeah, that's good.
I would. I
was chuckling at that earlier.
Horny.
I think from many years of skateboarding, photography, and snowboarding and stuff like that, you kind of just get this like awareness of how to shoot your camera not close to your face. So I just do a lot of this stuff just my camera way up over my head, and I'm just like following the cars around that way. I do want to bring a ladder over there, but I feel like the days of getting extra creative like that at US Air are starting to like wind down a little bit. So I don't know if I'm
just with new management and stuff too, right?
I think it's like it all boils down to the insurance.
Gotcha.
Really.
Yep. Yeah.
And people some people just being silly with stuff. So
yeah,
myself included sometimes. So.
It happens. Yeah, we get wild. Hey, we got Cooney Garage in the Instagram chat saying, stopping by for my AE86 is the best chassis comment. Yes, you are right. Love it. All right, let's move on here.
This one I just thought like the motion and all of the people that are there and how you can sort of see the umbrellas and the tents and like I don't know, it just captured kind of the feeling of the event.
Oh yeah. Just really quick, we got our first spam bot.
Yeah, what?
Let's bring it up. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chatbots, blah, blah, blah. Suck a dick, soldier boy. Yeah, it's funny.
We've made it.
Yeah, we've made it.
Famous.
We got our first hater, our first spam bot. What else? What else did we do? We got a lot of firsts.
Who was our first hater? I don't remember.
Some kid back on the post about when we were telling people that they're poor if they
that's right.
The price of events. Yep. A lot of big mad people in there, to be honest, if you go look, which is funny. Real funny. Yeah, this looks sick. This reminds me of like an old timey, just because it's black and white too, but your contrast pools remind me of like old time like documentary stuff.
Yeah.
Like this would be like in 50 years when they're like, look at what these idiots used to drift race. They would say like drift race too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's pretty much what's going on there.
This is back when cars had wheels on them.
Yeah, right. And combustion motors, internal, not external. Not external. Well, yours did. Yours did that already, but
okay, fuck off.
All right, let's go to the next one here.
One time
I start on fire.
So this one was shot up in the scoring tower.
I was going to ask how you did this.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites too. And again, just because I fucking love this car. So they recently replaced the windows in the scoring tower.
Okay.
And there is some sort of a UV protective film on the windows.
Whoa.
And if you have a circular
Almost.
polarizer on your camera, it looks fucking crazy.
Oh,
Like
that's
windshields
sick.
and cars were like turning purples, blues,
Yeah.
greens.
My
Yeah.
Oakleys
So
look
like
like that every
there's
now
a
and then.
there's a little bit of color tweaking on this, but it's really not that different from how it came out of the camera.
That's sick. Yeah, I was really curious. I figured you had to have been doing something, but I never would have guessed it was that. You know, like
At first I was just
wild.
like, what the hell is going on here? And then I
Mhm.
just leaned into it a little bit and
Yeah, no shit.
embraced it
Yeah, it is.
for real. He's about to go forward to his past.
Yeah, the light bloom, like what, like I don't know what that is. It's probably just water or something shooting out from the other car, maybe. I don't know.
Probably, yeah.
But it looks really sick. Yeah, that's fucking rad, as always.
And obviously just
A good old fashioned sick photo. Yep.
it's hard to get 4 cars stacked up right there, so
Mm.
take what you can get.
Oh yeah, because everybody's in a different part.
Mhm.
Like
the elevation there is
Yeah.
tricky because a
Yep.
lot of people will like lag behind coming uphill and catch up on
Mhm.
the wall. So like having all 4 cars in there is,
Yeah.
especially in the rain too, a little bit tricky to get.
No, I believe that. Yeah, that's sick. A lot of canopies. People were smart.
For real.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm super
I
smart.
threw mine away after Vibes. I need another one now.
I mean, yours was
was pretty fucked.
Yours
yours
is so
was pretty
fucked up.
It deserved to go.
It's a shame.
Lived
It
a
was
life.
pretty. It was kind of nice. You know, not
And it was
at
new.
one point, yeah. I think a lot of
Yeah.
canopies got fucked. Somebody's like
Oh,
awning
yeah.
on their trailer ripped off. Like, yeah, there was a
Yeesh.
lot of carnage.
When I woke up, what was that? When it rained Saturday
Saturday. Yep.
overnight.
Yeah.
Friday
Whatever, yeah.
night. into
Friday night
Saturday.
into Saturday, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Saturday morning I wake up and Corey's canopy is just like a massive booby, like a 4
Oh, yeah, it's just, like,
hanging
filled.
on, like
Yeah.
the bottom way from where
Right.
it's supposed to be. It was sweet.
Did you pop it? You better have popped it.
No, Mike came out and tried to empty it and then accidentally emptied it on Sarah. I think I don't know. It was funny.
Good. Aw.
It was good. It was a good Saturday morning.
It was good times. Good times.
And then this is just to show the very much so the feel of the day. And like the
Mhm.
fog was so intense and cool and totally covering the top of that little mountain
Yeah.
that's behind Advanced.
What's that? Is that a building back there? I've never
I
noticed.
think it's a house.
anything.
Yeah, I think it's a house.
I never actually even noticed. So
Mhm.
no shit. It feels like there's nothing around there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They're slowly building more and more houses on those
Are they?
hills back there. Yeah, for sure.
That's not a good thing.
Yeah, definitely not.
This is aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
I like that.
And
That's
again,
good
it's
shot.
like,
Mhm.
hard to stack 4 cars in one photo and not make the photo look small. A lot of if there's 4
Yeah.
cars and they're spaced out, like you just
Right.
have to be so wide that like it just isn't that appealing to me anymore. So
Yeah.
it's nice when you have guys that drive good that are like this the whole lap and make things. It's easier to make good photos when the drivers make the photos look good.
Yeah. No, for sure. Super sick. Yo, pop that trunk.
Had to throw
Pop
it
that
in,
trunk.
That's actually a cool photo.
It is a really cool photo.
It's
Yo,
like
this is
he
at least the
popped his trunk
second-
on purpose.
Damn.
He didn't, but it looks like that.
Mm.
This is, I think, the second time tonight I've seen the question. It might have been from the same person about thoughts on
Kaido?
Kaido racers.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into it tonight, but maybe next week we talk about some Kaido shit.
Yeah, we could do some stuff.
I
I'm
don't
gonna be
know.
doing.
Or maybe
We
we
could do like
don't. I'm
another
just saying.
a
Fucking,
topical
you know.
thing. It'd be good to get into that. I mean, we probably have our opinions on them.
Exactly.
We can look at them. Next week might be. You know what? We'll figure that out at the after hours.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm.
And I gotta say, and I'm assuming you used his own paint to be
Yes.
an overlay for his fucking car, which
Yes.
is just genius and awesome. Like,
Yeah.
This is fucking rad.
Because like I don't if you've ever tried taking a picture of this car, you can't convey how sparkly the car is.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm determined to make this car appear how it should appear. So yeah.
Yeah, super good job on this. This is sick. Like it just looks like somebody photoshopped it.
Exactly.
You know? And that's like that's literally the biggest compliment you can get.
Yeah.
Which is sick.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, super cool. Oh, Mac, you killed it again, my guy. I was really expecting Central Media to be kind of a wash. Get it? Just because of everything I saw, you know, like all the rain and stuff. I was like, fuck. I thought it was going to be really bad, but you got some really cool media out there. And congratulations to Ghost and whoever else. I don't know the other standings on second and third.
Berserk, Muse.
Okay, cool. Okay, perfect. So those are going to be your 3 final bout 10-year anniversary teams that are, I'm pretty sure, guaranteed.
Yeah, guaranteed spots.
Guaranteed spots. And then, if anybody else can get the invite. So, no, that's sick, man. We're not going to get to your Vibes stuff, but that's fine because we can do a Vibes one because you have a lot of cool Vibes stuff to go over. And I think that would be fun. I didn't expect that amount of media. Like, honestly, I opened the folder and I was like, oh, fuck, this is a lot. So,
and I didn't shoot as much. Vibes was so weird because I came home and I feel like I didn't do as much as I thought I should have done. But at the same time, the things that I did were like so much better than
that
what I did
you're
last
having a good
year.
Time.
Oh, dude, I had such a good time talking to all of you guys, hanging out. Like, that's the thing. I feel like at least a quarter of the time I was there was spent just talking to people.
Yeah. That's the best. That's the best part about it. No, that's cool.
That's how my weekend was too. It's like I didn't even have time to drive.
People constantly nagging me, stopping by my
crazy, dude. Like
crazy excuses. That's wild.
Yeah. No, Brian, just because you said that, hell no. We're gonna make it a whole nother episode. But yeah, we're gonna figure some stuff out. We're gonna have an after hours.
Real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Go.
I just wanted to give a shout out. I don't know if anybody's seen his new video yet. The Squeeze 86 video just came out. Yeah. Possibly the best video he's ever done. And he announced he's going to do it full time, which is fucking sick. So just wanted to wish him good luck with that. I don't even really think I need to wish him good luck because he's already fucking killing it.
Yeah, he's
going to do a great job.
Landon is the fucking man. Shout out.
Those edits are the best edits on the internet for drift videos. There's no video that's better than that. And I'll die on that hill. They're so fucking good. His edits are incredible. If you've never checked him out, check him out.
Yeah. When he says how many hours it takes just to do one video, I'm like, fuck that.
200 hours for that 11-minute video.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
Nuts.
Yeah.
I was talking with him about it, and he was just like, yeah, I would do one thing, and then I would have to one-up it on the next clip. And then I would have to one-up that clip, and it just cascaded into this nightmare.
Yeah. I didn't know he worked in the video game industry. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really neat.
For a while.
Yeah, best of luck to him. We'll put some of that stuff up on the Pile Up Podcast Instagram, so people can, link to him and follow him, and hopefully watch him on YouTube and subscribe and do whatever they have to make content creators. Give them the ability to do this, because I really like that people are doing this. Like when Alexi did it, I was like, fuck yeah, dude. Like it's kind of selfish though, because I like to watch their shit. So I'm just like, hell yeah, we'll have more content. But like for them, of course, you always wish them the best and hope they can continue doing what they're doing. Yeah. So yeah, it's fucking rad. Hell yeah. So we'll be right back with the after hours. It's been a while. We got some new viewers. They need to know. They need to know. Hey, we got to figure this out. So this is the first time we're actually going to be taking one of our exclusive Patreon first episodes, and it's going to be coming, live now on the YouTube. So what I wanted to do was record another one on Wednesday while we air that one for the first time and debut that. So
can we pause 1 second?
You can pause anytime you want.
James, can you show off what you're making right now?
What are you making?
Yeah,
I'm making a Oreo. So here's the craziest shit about this, right?
Diabetes.
I'm on my goddamn dark side shit. I think we decided this is dark side. But when I
is it red dark side? Am I wrong about that?
Well, I don't know. Is the dark side red
then?
icing,
What's
or is the light side white Oreos? I'm fucking
red icing.
Go buy more Oreos tomorrow.
Look, it's red and blue on the fucking.
Look in the package. Look in the fucking package.
Okay,
it's red and blue.
That's the point. You don't know. Have you ever?
Darth Vader uses a red.
Have you ever
lightsaber.
bought Star Wars Oreos? All right.
No, I have not.
Well, then shut the fuck up. So my blue icing dark side Oreos have white in the middle. What does that
all
mean?
of them or just one?
All of them. Like, you want to see all my fucking icing?
I think that would reaffirm even further that it is the light side.
See,
right?
See, you stupid motherfucker! I have been telling you the whole time. That the dark side is red.
I'm gonna mail you just the cookie, no fucking icing.
Team Smooth Brain, if you don't pick red icing, you hate us. That's funny. I have a full Star Wars sleeve. Jesus. Blue Chew Oreos.
Yo.
Yes. Oh my god.
Some Blue Chews in there.
It's for like when you really need the Blue Chew. You know what I mean?
They're gonna be very performance enhanced.
Yes. James's boner. I can't wait.
Performance enhancing cookies, baby.
I fucking love it. Hey, so anyway.
Oh, enough Oreo talk. Enough about me being right. Let's keep going.
About Chad being 100% right.
Yeah.
So that's my idea. I was gonna do. I don't know if he's still in the chat, but we're gonna be recording with Danmo. Hopefully, I messaged him. He didn't. I don't know if he said yes, but I asked him. So if not, we have a whole nother list of a bunch of people. So I'd like to do like Danmo's pod, and then and we'll premiere Max's. I'd love to get that out there because a lot of people have actually been asking about it. So that's awesome. That makes me excited. I'm going to put that up on all the platforms on Wednesday. And I think we're going to be recording on Wednesday. So I'll still do it live where it's a premiere. So everybody can be in the chat, talk about stuff, have fun. I think that'll be cool. Depending on what time we record a pod, I might, we might be in and out too. So that'd be really fun, but yeah. Jake saying Max was good. Thank you. Yep. Yeah. A lot of people that are on the Patreon, by the way, we do have a Patreon. So you get early access to a lot of the stuff. Our supporters, we appreciate you so much. And yeah, everybody so far that watched it messaged me and said this was really good. The only thing I didn't like is Rio told me that it was a different side of me when I was interviewing him. It's because I don't have you fucking idiots to fuel me.
It was probably pretty serious, right?
It was I guess it was pretty serious. Like, like that's
what's crazy?
That's funny.
You're thanking the Patreon supporters at the bottom here. I'm also a Patreon supporter and my name's not on there.
Yeah, you don't pay. These are people that pay.
So why don't you guess that's true?
Why don't you actually fucking support?
Maybe I will.
You paid,
Is it not support enough by being here every fucking week?
Nope. Not at all.
Then I'll pay to do this podcast. How about that?
That'd be hilarious if you actually did.
We have to pay you for airtime. We're like, Damien's promoting us.
I wish.
You guys aren't paying for
Max,
sorry, Max. You don't get to pimp your fucking cool shit here for free. What are you thinking?
You didn't have to send in pictures of your butthole to get online.
Fuck, man.
Oh, it's funny. Oh man. I actually started talking to him after I listened, and he wore our gloves on FD Grid. Yeah, that was really sick. That's cool. Sick. Yeah, Max is a good dude. I'm excited to let the masses hear him and get to hear his story and stuff because I learned a lot in that podcast.
I'm excited to listen to it. I haven't listened to it yet.
Max is a rad dude. Yeah, I'm super stoked. He's also one of the ones that yelled at me at FD for cranking hogs, but it was a funny yell at. It was good. I love it.
You goober.
You silly goose. I wish. Hey, do we have anything else to air out? Like we got stuff that we got to work on?
My balls?
Yo, air them out, dog. It's been really hot.
If there's anybody in between here and Tennessee, let me know.
Oh, Chad's going to be taking a Tennessee trip coming up.
Yeah. I'm going to be taking a Tennessee trip for
those
that stuck around for the after hours.
Yeah.
I am buying a Skyline, and it's in Tennessee. So
if you found one?
Yeah, it's between me and Tennessee. Maybe I'll make a stop on the way. So let me know.
I'm a little bit offended you didn't ask me to go on a road trip, though.
James, why the fuck would I ask you?
You're
too busy.
No, I wouldn't. Exactly. No, I'm just a little upset.
Damien is the only one I had a shot of going with.
I just want to feel like we're friends.
Like I matter.
And I do all this shit every day to be to nourish this relationship.
Oh, you got somebody in North Carolina right there.
You know.
All right.
That's
thanks, guys.
You're the only 10 I see.
Oh man.
Jake and Ryan.
Oh man.
I feel so loved.
That. You should feel
awesome.
But yeah, we'll see. I'm trying to get my driver at work to pick the car up for me, but I don't think he's going to get down that far before I can actually get down there. So
yeah,
we'll see.
You also just make sure you go look at it.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. I don't know if I want to buy it sight unseen.
No.
You know, like it looks cool. Dude seems cool, but you never know.
Is it modded?
You know what you could do?
Yeah.
You could go set it on fire and then ask to buy it for the how much insurance is going to give it to him for.
I don't want that. I don't want a car that's been on fire.
Yo, imagine staking out a car, going down like a weekend before and fucking it up a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so that you can be like, oh
sucks.
Man, yeah.
Massive
$5,000 off. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
Dude, who smashed all your windows? That's crazy.
Just cow strip the whole car. You're just spraying it.
This hood looks like shit. It's too bad. You know, it's crazy. I have a spare BN hood at home that would look great on this car.
That'd be so funny.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm not committed to it yet, but everything is agreed upon. So I just got to get down there and get it. But yeah, it's a stock motor car, 5-speed, which is what I wanted. RB20, yeah. You know, it has like a kit on it. MB battles.
It's a good base.
It's a good base. Like the dash just has a single bubble in it, so that's cool. You know, it's not cracked and super fucked. You know, I we'll see. But yeah, I think not this weekend or next weekend, but the following weekend, I'm gonna take a trip down.
You should hit up Burst Speed Mike and just
that's a good idea.
Ask him things to look for.
Yep.
True.
Yep. That's
yeah. I've already checked all the rust spots and all that shit, which is good. He sent me all the known spots for rust, and it's pretty clean. The strut towers are good. The pinch welds aren't the worst. I mean, I don't think they're ever going to find a good one. Yeah,
they look decent. They look decent.
So yeah, you guys saw the pictures. So yeah, I don't think it's a pretty solid car. So I'm pretty hyped about it.
Fingers crossed it turns out good and there's no weird stuff. You know,
Skyline tandem soon.
4-door. Oh yeah, right.
Are you gonna bring yours out of retirement?
About that shit yet, dude?
Yo, I didn't think of that.
I just drove it this past week like a couple times. I was like, this car's kind of tight, you know?
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying. Smooth Brain knows what's up.
Yo, also, Jake said solo podcast only giving you his ideas. I just feel like this is a good time to advertise that I'm gonna be.
That was me. That was totally me. That was totally me. His face, he just seems so in the moment. I had to fuck it up. Rough. I'm sorry. It was too.
No,
yo.
Go ahead, Mr. Is It Vibes 2 yet?
It's cool.
Are you announcing your solo podcast career starting?
No, I was gonna talk about the book I'm writing, but
I wish you were writing a fucking book.
I'm gonna write a fucking book,
dude. I would buy it.
I told you all about it, but it's too late now.
Yo, I would buy the fuck out of your book.
I would buy the fuck out of your book.
What would it be called?
Yeah, I already have the title. I have several chapter titles.
Shiny Pants Memoirs.
No, it's called Fuck You.
Okay.
That would sell.
Is it based? Is it dedicated to Chad? Is that what's going on?
Is there a dedication to me?
Chapter is Chad chapter 1.
Yeah.
Chapter 2.
That'd be great.
There's no chapter for Brian in there? That's crazy.
Yo, that'd be sick.
He gets the honorable
prologue
at the end, but
epilogue.
James, here's an idea. every time Chad says something that pisses you off or whatever, you need to start writing it down and then make like a full log of just a year or two worth of like all the
That'd
shit.
be sick.
Yeah, I can get behind this.
Yeah.
Breakfast, beers, and broken cars. I like that. Where's my phone? I need to add that to a chapter.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Chapter 1. Fuck you, door.
I got fucking. These are chapter ideas right now.
What the fuck?
Yo, this is great.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's a literary diss track. I like that. Yo, that's pretty good.
Beers and broken cars. That's good.
Your perfect coffee table fucking book is coming out soon, so pay attention.
I will buy the fuck out of that book.
Right. If I would have known you were gonna say that, I wouldn't have shut you down. Just
no, that was perfect.
Timing is too good. I love when I could see you getting excited to say something, so it was just like, oh, this is gonna be too good.
We just cancel that shit.
Yep.
Fuck that excitement.
Not today.
We should do that with a guest.
I was way too excited about it, so like I needed to get brought down a little. I'm still excited, but you should have seen how excited I was before.
Right.
Oh my god.
You know?
You see Leah in the chat?
Take you down a peg. Take you down a peg. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's really good. Oh man, I love it. I love it. Sick. Well, anything else, boys? Do we have anything else to go over?
So
we have a book coming out.
What's coming up next? Formula D anytime soon? Probably not.
I don't think so. We got to do the vibes. I'm gonna do vibe stuff with Mack.
Oh, did you see Drift Masters from Finland?
Oh,
at the fucking theme park? That shit was sick.
That shit looked sick. Did you see the clip of the drone? Yes. It was James Dean's girlfriend, and it was like Becky. She fake dropping. That shit was sick.
That was cool. Yeah. Yep. I literally thought her phone dropped for like maybe
me
3 seconds, and I was like, man, what a transition. All the way down right in. Yeah, that was sick.
That's why Drift Masters is better.
Oh, they're so good. I was just saying while I'm watching it, I'm like, they go from like these instant replays that are super cinematic where FD's struggling just to get a drone camera put up. Like, I would love to see their production company just come over for one round of FD.
Yeah.
I bet you that live stream would grow substantial if they would see that it's coming. You know what I mean? Like if it was going to be that production quality.
But the problem is Drift Masters only has that because of Red Bull.
Oh yeah.
Let's be honest. It's all Red Bull money. Yeah. So I mean, I am for it. Give them more money and have them do crazy shit. So yeah, cool for that.
Yeah,
FD will never be at that level.
They got breezy money.
Yeah, which is $0
money.
Oh my god! Speaking of, in the Faction podcast, the last one they did, whoever was on there was drinking breezy, and apparently I wasn't in the chat, but a bunch of people were saying stop drinking sunscreen, and Frankie had no idea what they were talking about.
That's awesome.
It was probably what's the guy that's big on rhinos?
Oh yeah, Nick.
Nick.
Was it Auto Win 456?
Yeah, Nick's
that's who it was.
Yeah, he was on. And he had breezies, and
it was
everybody
really
in chat was saying stop drinking sunscreen. I'm listening to it right now, so I haven't got to that part yet.
Good.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's
just
so funny.
He seems like an impersonation of a New Yorker.
Yes. Yeah, but that's him.
But it's him, and it's awesome.
No, he fucking cracks me up. He's like, every time I see him when we're out at an event, I just like smile. You know what I mean?
He's hilarious.
Yeah, he's a good dude. And his he's trying to do like the whole YouTube thing, and he's killing it so far. So go check him out. Maybe they just had him on, but we'll get him. We'll get some stuff. I'll see if I can throw up some
Auto Win 456.
Yep, I'll see if I can like link some stuff or hey Rio, clip that or whatever.
All you have to say that Rio's like, I'm back.
Yeah. What was that? No, yeah, he's a good dude, so he deserves if we can get him some cool follows and stuff on YouTube, like that'd be sick because he's a fucking rad dude. Hell yeah. All right, so we got so fuck Breezy. We got James's book. He's muted again. Let's see what else. We got some cool stuff.
The blue Oreos are the light side.
Yes, we determined that.
Did we actually determine it though?
We did. Leah looked on Google.
All right, I'll take it.
We checked.
Oh, did she?
Online.
There was literally a white circle in the middle of the blue cream, James.
Yep.
Okay, but what's
That was your criteria.
I didn't say that. I just looked at the cream.
Sure you did, buddy.
Me right now.
All right.
Anyway,
hey,
so we got crackhead Oreos.
We got crackhead Oreos. This is a good episode. I had a lot of fun. Thanks everybody for sticking around. Mac, as always, you're the fucking man.
Appreciate you, buddy.
You guys are.
No, I still have 2 beers from you in my fridge, and I'm waiting for the perfect time to drink them.
Hell yeah! Glad you've actually been enjoying them.
Oh, bro, I love it. My favorite.
Great.
Yeah, thanks for being our in the field correspondent.
Of course,
it's really cool. I can't wait to see what the future brings. I'm hoping that maybe next year I'll be with you at every single special stage.
If I can do it, woo-wee. This
maybe we can see if we can work together and fund some stuff.
I like where your head's at.
Yeah, it makes it easier when there's, you know, several. Oh, it's a limiter. Yo, speaking of that, coming up, we are going to give away one of those.
Oh, yeah. Jake said I needed one, and I never got
need that
one.
for my garage.
I put it back here, but it's not. Sorry, I don't have one. So.
Yeah, well,
Jake, I just pulled it out of the thing and was like, fuck, and then hung it over my door, and then it fell off when she brought me my tacos. So
you got some pretty good space there to do some Nabori
I got some
stuff.
space here. I was gonna set my computer up tonight, but I didn't get home in time to fucking take care of this shit all over room. So,
so here we are,
and now we're here.
Yeah.
This is where we are.
Yep.
So that's what happened.
I like how there's still 23 people in the chat. It's pretty good.
That's awesome.
Fucking crazy.
Never flew out. Yeah. Mac, again, I love you. You're the fucking man. Everybody in the chat, thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you for hanging out with us. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, so we're just gonna fucking end it, and we'll see you when we see yous.
Yeah, maybe never.
Bye. Don't say that.
Maybe sometime.
Maybe sometime. We'll be here. We're gonna do stuff.
I'll be back.
I'll be there for you.
Oh wow.